Hey now. Better late than never, right? Like, million things going on. And I was eating. I still have my coffee. It's not in the slime mug, like in my avatar. It's in the Castlevania one. But, yeah. But hey, now let's let me go ahead and get the word out. I'm just kind of far behind here, but we're catching up. What an epic song. The False God of Causality. Sounds like a prog metal album, you know? Oh, dude, I gotta check this out. Hold on. Weren't we just talking about indie classic Vanias? Oh, there's no trailer for this one? Oh, there's some footage. Very brief footage. Oh, this is early, huh? Early stage stuff, but it looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna wishlist that. Oh, I'm on the browser. Let me go to the... Derp, derp. Okay. Because we were talking about the Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. Yeah, I'm gonna wishlist that. Looks promising. But hey now, welcome to another stream. We are indeed live, and we're going to be playing East 10 Nordics today. I wanted to kind of I want to watch the trailer for Proud Nordics. Because I saw it very, very briefly at the Nintendo Switch 2 thingamajigger, you know, and I'm sure there's a separate video version that you can watch, and I really want my impression of it from seeing it was it's definitely a remake, not a, you know, this is like the Champion Edition sort of thing. And I want to highlight the video, if I can find it, with something I said early on when I started East 10. Alright, I have it. It's a real quick 30-second trailer that I'll bring up. Not just this moment, but... Oh. Coffee! Caffeinate me. Un cafecito! Hey, look at me. I'm not an Ito, I'm an Ande. Oh! I also wanted to pop over to YouTube. Hey Alice, how's it going? So, remember not so very long ago we were talking on voice and I mentioned, hey, the channel's up to 17 members. That's pretty cool. So see, we saw a big uptick in memberships from live streams, which is why I want to do more live streams. And I'm going to make it where most Thursdays are going to be Tolkien streams now, just because they've done so very well. I mean, the only Thursdays that are not going to be Tolkien streams are going to be the list critics. I'll just have to figure out some other things to do other than just reading and council stuff. And I have ideas. I really do. I have some cool ideas, too. But I remember I was just telling you, like, wow, we're up to 17. Because I had been hovering for membership-wise at, like, 14 members for, like, a while. And then it shot up to 17. So, the YouTube... See, YouTube has two apps on the mobile side. One of which is just your YouTube app. And the other is, it's called, what is it, YouTube Studio, I think? Yeah, YT Studio. And that's basically, it's your dashboard in app form. And, you know, right at a glance, it tells me how many subscribers, views, in trailing 28 days, watch time, subs, estimated revenue, you know. And then it's got all this thing where you could reply to comments, you can make posts and stuff like that, right? And if you have the app installed, once a week, it sends you a push alert that basically gives you a week in review. It tells you, you know, this is how many views you had this week. This is your most watched video from this week, which is almost always the most recent video. This is how much money you probably made this week. And then it tells you, it gives you a little quiz, and it says, how many members do you have? And it gives you 3 numbers. And, you know, it's just to see if you know. And I was, like, crowing about 17, right? And then I see this, and it's, like, 3 numbers, and none of them are 17. And then I'm like, okay, I know I don't have 27, and I know I don't have 9. Did we get more members since, like, yesterday? This was the day after I said this to you. And yeah, we have 19 now. We have 19. Huzzah, indeed. We've got Quinn McGarrigle and Daniel Lynch. Daniel Lynch, wasn't he at the most recent live stream? Wasn't he talking in the chat? I feel like he was at the council stream. Yes, I thought so. So I didn't get the alert. He didn't join during the live stream because it does give me an alert, just like, you know, a Twitch subscriber does. But he did join. Well, it says 2 days ago, so yeah, it was after the stream. I'm like, that name seems familiar. I seem to remember talking to a Daniel Lynch. Yeah. Oh my god, I would fuck that up. I would fuck that up. I need that. Let me bring it up again. What was it called? There was a name for it. Here it is. Carnianic. I'm assuming that's beef in there? I didn't watch the whole thing because I was setting up. It looks delicious. You got onion. Oh my god. Yeah, beef. There's tomato paste in there, okay. Lamb would be good, yeah. They don't sell lamb mince around here. You can only get like lamb chops and stuff, but I would love to have it with lamb. Looks delicious. He's pretty heavy with the tomato paste. It looks delicious. Alright, I wanted to look at this. Let's watch this together. Let me pause on the music here. And let's... So, during the... Let me bring this up. During the Nintendo Switch 2, the Direct, they briefly showed East 10 Proud Nordics. And I've been so very confused about this because they announced this, it seems like, pretty quickly after East 10 got a worldwide release. Like, it had been out in Japan for a while, and then they released it internationally, and we're really sort of like, we've been hoping for a while for Falcom to announce a remake of East 5. And it seemed that for a while they were doing this sort of pattern where they would release a new game in the East series, and then a remake, and then a new game, and then a remake, and they'd go back and forth. And you see this with East 7 being a new game, and then Memories of Celceta being a remake, and then East 8 came out. And we kind of assumed that after East 8 that we would see a remake of 5. Because 4 and 5 were the ones that didn't have modern remakes, and we got 4 and it was really good, and then they announced East 9 pretty quickly after 8 was out. It seems like after the release in the West, Europe and the United States, and and all the other countries that aren't Asia, that they announced the next game. And I was like, wow, 9 already. And then 9 comes out, and 9's really good. And we're like, okay, and then once 9's release in the world, they announced 10. And I'm like, are they not doing remakes anymore? And then they announced Proud Nordics. And I'm like thinking, what is this? And I said, well, it's a version of 10 that has some new content. So I'm thinking this is like, Persona 5 Royale kind of thing, where they're re-releasing the same game with additional content. A way to get it on new, or Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. It's still the same thing as Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it has additional content. Having seen this trailer, it's not that. This is a full-on, from the ground up remake of East 10. And it's kind of wild that they are going to do a remake, but of the most recent game in the series. That's wild. But I can say that it looks really good. So let's watch this and sort of break it down a little here. Okay, so first of all, yeah, I mean, who is this guy? See, like, right off the bat, they're hitting us with characters that we haven't seen, and I mean, you could very briefly see Adel and Karja there, so that could be a boss that we haven't faced. Who is this lady? Is that Yurth? I'm trying to remember if she looked like that during her boss battle. I don't remember ice falling around her. Now, this is the first scene where you can really see the difference. Like, first of all, the graphics are just better. And you've seen me do this trick with Adel where you yank something with the tether and then pull it towards you. But here, he does that. He throws it. This is a brand new puzzle and a completely new mechanic. It looks like something out of Zelda. Like Breath of the Wild, where you telekinetically move things. And yeah, this is just 2 new characters here. We have not seen this guy or this chick. This was the guy that was in the beginning. So it's like we almost got like a new story going here. I had to translate this speech from the captions. Okay, so the board looks faster. This is a really wide area that we haven't seen. Like, this is not... Hey, Moogle, this is not a section of the game that we've seen. And this appears to be a race, because you can see Adel and Karja and somebody else here. And there's all these stats. There's time. There's some kind of turbo meter. This is a brand new mechanic with the board. And this looks like a really big island. It's not crawling with enemies. It's just... Okay, here's a boss. I don't think we've... I think all of the... Honestly, I'm starting to think that all of the footage in this trailer is completely new. We've got a similar HUD, but it looks a little redesigned. And is it me or... Hold on a second. Let's see that again. Look at that. So the ground wave thing comes here, and you can see that the player that's playing this is playing as Karja, and they parry the ground wave. But notice that you do not see Adel tethered to her. You do not see Adel parrying it as well. When you're playing as Adel and Karja, I know, it's okay. I decided to end stream then anyway, but it's cool. Don't worry, no worries, Moogle. I had a lot of fun playing Pokemon with you. When you're with her, the only way to block an attack like that, to do the parry, is to hold the right trigger, and that brings them together, and they parry together. So I am starting to think that either they have made a mode in East 10 that makes it a little bit more like 7, 8, and 9, where the other character is a little bit more independent, or let's go back here, or there's multiplayer. That one person can control Adel and the other person can control Karja. And I thought of... Jinx, exactly. I thought of multiplayer when I saw this section. That appears to be some kind of race on the waveboard. Because you see Adel's little icon up here, and you see Karja's little icon, and whoever the opponent is, and they're not... They're separate. Now, whenever you're riding on the waveboard, you know, Karja automatically gets on hers and does it too, but this really seems like there's multiplayer in this. Yeah, that's multiplayer. Because you can see that she's parrying, she gets pushed back, she doesn't get the frame perfect thing for the counterattack, but Adel's rushing forward. And now we see the ship battles, where it's really fast. They're focusing a lot on this new character. There's supposed to be a whole new, like, section to the story, you know? It's a really short... It's a really... And then there's this, with the ice falling and everything. So there you go. Okay. So I think there's multiplayer. I think there's multiplayer in East 10 Proud Nordics. Also, the graphics are a lot better. And I said early on that this is a cool game. I'm really enjoying East 10. But you could really tell that it was designed specifically for the Nintendo Switch. I remember specifically saying that. Ooh, blackened chicken Alfredo. That sounds good. We're doing something with chopped meat. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be a meatloaf or something. I'll let you know what happens. But it's something... Yeah, something's happening with multiplayer there. But anyway, I said... This game, East 10, you can tell that it was get the fuck out of here. You could tell that it's I feel like that Steve Hofstetter clip where he's talking and this one lady interrupts him and he just goes, "Fuck off." Can one of y'all just get rid of that motherfucker? Anyway, I said you could tell this game was designed for the Switch in terms of graphics, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I'm playing it on Steam, and it looks like a Switch game, and, you know, that's fine, but then it looks like this, you know, is a lot more advanced. So yeah, this is like a from the ground up remake that seems to have new characters, new story, new mechanics, possibly multiplayer. Kind of exciting. But I'm still really just hoping that we do get an East 5 remake. All right, let's play the intro. And I'm guessing y'all are not available right now. I'm gonna go ahead and ban this guy. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Trails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, what did I do? Shit. Boy. Oh, fuck. Give me a second. I just realized I just banned Alice. Alright, let me ban the right person. Oh. I am so sorry, Alice. Fuck. Let me fix that. I am sorry, Alice. Are you still there? I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to ban that bot, and oh fuck. I don't think they're there. I fucked up. All right, oh my god. Let me call Alice real quick. That was just, I can't believe I did that. That was my bad. Or if you're in the chat, say something. Shit. Way to fuck up. What a day I'm having. Oh, what is going on now? Come on. They might have stepped away and not even realized that I did that. That is my bad. Moogle, are you there, Moogle? You should have said something. Somebody should have said something. I can't believe I did that. Because I probably have to make Alice a moderator again. And let me message them real quick. Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, all right. I have to add the moderator status back. That I am so sorry. That was such a dumbass thing to do. I wasn't paying enough attention. I missed. It's like when you ban WT on accident. Okay, you should be moderator again. Good God, what a day I'm having. This is just one of those days. Because I was just like, oh, I'll ban this bot, you know, and I just hit ban. And then I look away because I'm, you know, playing the intro and I'm reading something. And then I look back and I notice it says I banned Alice. And I'm like, holy fuck. That is not the right person. I am so sorry, Alice. Where's my controller at? Say something again because I want to make sure I see that sword there. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I'm still in this dungeon. 52%. Okay. I'm still in fucking Hyrule Castle here. Wait, hold on, don't do that. It's all good. Okay, I see the sword. We're good. Oh my God. I felt so bad about it. And then you weren't saying anything and I tried calling you. And you didn't answer it. I'm like, oh my God. What happened? Oh, I see a swing point. Wrong button. Alright. Am I trying to level up any specific thing? Oh, they're doing something. Looks like I'm not. Okay.
Fly away! Blast off!
Oh! Alright, we got a pretty big area to look at here. Okay, there is a hidden thing. Looks like back this way. I see a chest there, but I want to... Oh, I see. Yeah, there's something hidden right there.
Sense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. Shit. That's so fucking stupid. Alright, I got 5 extinguishers. I'm just... I guess we all make those mistakes sometimes, huh? Oh, you really can't jump that high? Alright. I saw a chest over here. Super repair kits. Okay. Anything else hidden in this area? No. Okay. Unless it's up here. No, nothing hidden. Alright. I wonder if I could snag that from here. Like, can I? Nah, you can't. Alright. Can I jump up here? No. What a dick. Alright. Yeah. See, I'm going to show you what I was talking about earlier. When you go to block an attack, notice that the tether appears and she goes into her blocking stance too. That's what I'm thinking. There might be some kind of multiplayer situation going on here. This looks like it goes onwards, but... Oh, I probably have to... Oh, I see. Alright, now I'm on this side. Well, I could see it, so... Try to take a moderator action, like put emote only on and then take it off. See if it'll work. Yep, see? That worked. Yep, you're good. Sometimes the app is how do you say, hot trash? Oh my god. Oh, burn to cinders. Whoa! I didn't expect that kind of attack. Alright, did I get everything in this area? Looks like I did. Wait. Oh, that's that empty chest. Okay. Jesus Christ, that put a scare into me. Whoa, okay, chill, 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 chill. Is it really? It's showing a... I wonder if there's a way we can fix that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. How do I dodge again? Okay, that is what I pressed. All right. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay. Blue sea stone. The way that WT explained it was it's more of like a thing like on the back end, and it's, you know, if anything came up, it would be like obviously a mistake because I went and remoderated, unbanned you like instantly and then remoderated you, you know. So I don't think it would cause any problems. All right, I should heal myself. That's not the button to do that. I'm literally, like, looking right at it, and somehow I still can't. I've flustered myself. There we go. Yeah, that guy did a number on me in terms of damage. And there's nothing down there that I would need to worry about, right? No. Hold on, did I see a crystal cluster? Yeah. I think, though, that, you know, with any kind of human review, they would be able to tell that an error was made. Oh, God. All right. I guess I gotta wait for that one to... No, I probably gotta go over here. Wow, okay. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. What? Alright. Alright, next area. Woo! Back half 2. Alright, I see 2, 3 hidden things. We're at 63%. Yeah, that... You could, like I said, you could probably get it removed. That is completely my fault. Oh. All right, rock and roll. Whew. Wait, good one. That's pretty funny.
Treasure chest.
All right, we got Shield Soul Plus. That's pretty funny, though. Where'd you hear that one? Oh, there's a guy up there. There's a couple guys up here. I pressed the wrong button. Excuse you. Dick. Oh, you want some too? A Skeletor move, nice. Remember, keep business cards with people you hate. If you get into a fender bender in a parking lot, you can put it on the windshield with a note saying sorry. Until we meet again. I need to just double check on this side. Oh, there's some pots to break. Unethical life hacks. Yeah. I remember we did a List Critics thing about unethical life hacks, and you know, like, all right, how many of these are really that bad, and how many of these are not so bad? And most of them weren't terrible, but then there were a few that were like really bad. Oh god, he just keeps going. Alright. Alright, I think I got him. Watch out. Remember! You can't spell advertisement without semen between the tits. It's true. Oh! That is deep water. But there's a guy there. Oh, I see. There's like a little bridge here. Oh! It looked like there's a bridge there. Oh, it's only over here. Whoa! Okay, maybe... There we go. Oh, he's gonna push me into the water! I meant to do that. Okay. There's a chest over here. It looks like... Oh, it's up there, though. Okay. I meant to do that.
Monosense might come in handy here.
He says as he's in the monosense state. Alright, 3 Panaceas. There's nothing back here that I want. Alright, cool. This is the most Zelda-ass dungeon we've seen. Dick. Alright, I got that crystal. It looks like there's like a whole area there, too. Alright, there's got to be a mechanism for... So it looks like if I have Karja bring me up here... And then... Grab... No, come on. Grab the thing and then pull. That should open this. A Chalice Soul Plus. By the way, what level am I? I'm level 73? Okay. Am I waiting to unlock any particular skill from level? Let me see. Okay, so level 83, level 76. That's going to be the next one then. Lemonade time? Damn, what kind of lemonade you got? Wham!
How's that?
This looks like it'll get me across to that chest. Oh, look.
What's this?
Oh, that's a good brand, yeah.
Here goes.
Breaking pot. Got a lot of soul timber there. Da 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 da. See God's incense. Yeah, bitch.
Looks valuable.
Alright, did I miss anything else? Oh, there's a crystal cluster down there, and there's a secret down there. Let's get that crystal cluster now. Alright, I got it. Oh, shit. Where'd you guys come from? Hell? I mean, Salsetta? Damn, he hella dead. Okay, actually, I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. But didn't I see a secret? There you go. This way. Right here. Oh. Oh.
Fire.
Adel, will you do it? He won't do it. There we go.
Expect this here.
All right, some basic craft stock.
I think there's something around here.
What I got? Da 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 da. Found a lucky elixir.
Stronger the better.
Oh man, oh man. All right. Any more secrets in this area? Looks like I got all the secrets in this area. Okay. That was one of these chunguses. Oh, frame perfect. Dodge, baby. Erased his ass. You want some too? Dead before you could do it. He didn't want none of this smoke. Yo, what's good? Okay, where's that chest? I can't see it from here, can I? There's a breakable right there. Oh, it's a crystal cluster. Good thing I looked. There's the chest. All right.
That was close. How's this? Now we're even more
Level the fuck up.
Let your guard down just yet.
Level 74. Blow his ass up. Ultimate Beast Meat? That's my porno name.
How's that?
Oh.
How's that? How's that?
Don't Google that. Alright. Yeah, I'll actually. We good, we good. Looks like the chest is actually down here, though. Blue crystal water. Okay. Whoa. I'm assuming this will be the last area. Back half 3. Okay, so yeah, there's the last 2 hidden things. Because we're at 82%.
Monosense might come in handy here.
3 dark sea stones. This guy don't even see me.
There! Burn away!
Oh! His homie did, though.
How's that? Your ball!
His homie sure saw me.
How's this? Your ball! Burn away! There! Burn away! Blast off! Severing light!
Nice work, Adel.
There! Burn away!
Alright, cool.
Didn't expect this
Ugh.
here. What's this?
Didn't expect this here. Alright. Looks like I have to do something with that because it's lit up green. I could probably swing from it. Yeah. Oh, dude. Whoa! Oh, fuck off. You weren't close enough to the thing. There's probably stuff down in the water too, though. Hold on, let me explore down there first. Yep, I was right.
Didn't expect this here.
I was right. $4. Is that the last of the secrets? Yes, it is. It says 1 more travel point, 4 more chests, and 4 more crystal clusters. There's a crystal cluster right to the south of me. But it might be up above me. Yeah, it's up above me. Anything on this side? Nope. Am I going to be able to make a wide-ass turn here? Whoa! Okay, we good, we good. Not going very fast, but we got it. Oh, there's a... Why'd I do that? There's totally a crystal right there. That was on this side, right? Yeah, there's one. Okay. Alright, we got it. Another glade. We're supposed to take the high road, but let's explore the low road.
Here goes.
Oh, wait, I can actually swing ahead. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, we got it. I was like, let me add a little flair to it so I make sure to get it. Alright, 2 green crystal waters. Nice, motherfucker.
How's that?
I'm not gonna let you do that attack! Just! Now, Martialist Gauntlets. Guarding power attacks grants skill chain +5.
A rare find.
I already have better things than that, though. Yo, it's good. Where you going?
Slice and dice. Your ball. Run away. Your ball. Run away.
Alright, cool. Wham! Interesting. I feel like there's a part of the thing missing. Oh wait, this is the second one, right? Alright, so we go crack across.
Here goes. That was close.
Oh! Oh! Alright, chill.
Blast off.
Hold on to that. I was aiming for him when I did that tornado.
Watch this.
Dick.
Shield brethren, together!
Dodge this.
What a schmuck. Alright, just making sure I haven't missed anything. Alright, no, this looks good. Only what's ahead.
Looks strong.
Oh boy. Alright, let me take care of this guy first.
Your ball. Run away. Your ball. Run away.
Alright.
Help me. Do
Rock and roll, baby. Where's my travel point?
How's that?
Wait, wasn't there a chest? Looks like it's down. Oh, okay, there it is.
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside.
Found a defense elixir. But I barely know her.
Rare.
Fuck's wrong with me? We'll figure that out someday, right?
Find.
There'll be a team of scientists. Alright. Okay, let me save it.
Be a good spot.
So we're at 97%. The only thing is there's one treasure chest. I hope I didn't miss it.
Rest.
Is it ahead? I really hope I didn't just miss a treasure chest. This is the end. Alright, there it is. It's gonna be beyond... This is gonna be a boss for sure, right? There's no way it's not a boss.
I get the feeling we're nearing our goal here.
Yes, this is the sanctum that once fell under my purview.
Purview.
The Sea
Purview?
King's throne is within that building. Adol, let us make haste.
I think not.
Uh-oh. It's the
He caught up
HBIC.
with us.
What's his name? Other, I think? We already fought him twice.
Other.
Yeah, Other.
Leela, I should have known you would guide them here. You, the guardian of the loathsome throne that thwarted our long-standing ambitions. Step in my way again, and I'll grant no quarter.
We're the ones he'll be facing.
Oh. Should you fail, Adol, your life will end as a matter of course.
Yeah, I beat you last time. You may have been tough, but I beat you last time.
But should you prevail, Rollo's emergence from Kaja will be a foregone conclusion. I'd wondered whether you two would muster the resolve to confront that fact. But it seems my worries were unfounded.
Where the future leads is for the victors to decide. That's a saying among us Normans, and I believe every word of it. We're going to take you out, free Adol from the curse, and seal Rollo away. We've had the resolve to see this through from the start!
Very serious. Made less serious with the kitty cat ears.
How uncouth of me to suggest otherwise, your chances of success notwithstanding. Oh, what have we here? Feast your eyes! Every fiber of my body trembles in jubilation! Vanquishing Yerth and Logger has made you the worthiest
Logger was a pain in the
and
ass.
mightiest of all foes. Were Logger here, he would no doubt revel in this climactic tension. With that, let the carnage begin!
I'm a fish, motherfucker.
No. No. It was you. All that time ago.
Adol Christen! To think our fated rematch would come about in such spectacular fashion! I vow to bring my very utmost to bear against you, whatever the outcome!
Sounds like his gloves are off.
No need to keep ours on, then.
Let's go, brother!
Behold my true form!
And despair.
Which buried the Duchy of Norgard beneath the waves! We shall discover to just what extent you will manage to endure against it! Do not disappoint me, Adol.
Miss Farsamer. Alright. Oh! Alright, here. I'm having a hard time blocking. Why am I not? There we go. Oh, his timing is. There we go. Oh God.
There, all good to go.
Yeah, he's weird looking, right? Very hard to block his swipes.
How's that? Go time.
You have to block so early. Shit. Got that one. There we go. Oh! My revenge gaze just... It's full. Oh, that didn't hit him? Alright, still. It didn't... Because it didn't hit me, it didn't hit him, it didn't... Deplete my revenge gauge. There we go. There we go. I'm starting to get the hang of this guy. Here we go. Broke your shield.
My gratitude to you both for rebuking my misbegotten youth.
Who said this was for your sake? Just one last push, shield brother!
Here we go. Nope, shouldn't have done that move. It's okay, my revenge gauge is only at 3 anyway. Block. He's doing the pushback.
Blood is boiling!
Kind of interrupted it a little bit.
Can you withstand that?
Oh!
The sea. I shall swallow them all.
Got it. I like how when you get a perfect parry or a perfect dodge on a boss, it shows a unique cutscene, kind of like the way that Metroid Samus Returns did. Oh! Oh no, he went away. You're dead. Oh my god, we're waveboarding up a tornado. The way she winks at him.
You've done well to best me.
You fought well. Jesus Christ. That took me halfway up to level 75.
Adol, my liege. You have my gratitude for a duel well fought.
The DLC costume kind of got in the way, but that was the curse going away.
You're saved!
I scarcely expected my defeat to feel this exhilarating. At long last, will our aspirations
You said ass.
thus be realized. My liege, now is the time.
No. It's beginning. Karja!
No, I've never seen that. Keep it together. Oh, I bet. I bet.
Karja. Even now, her conscious self is yet competing with Rolo for control. She will not last much longer. Adol,
She's stronger than you
hurry
think.
to the throne.
Alright, there's supposed to be a treasure chest, right? It's up there. Okay. Right there. And they should put me at 100% for this dungeon. Spellbook Nixie's Blessing. It's a Sandra's design, okay. So that's for when we get back to the ship. The one 3DS I would have loved to have was the one for Fire Emblem Awakening. There's the Sea King's throne. What are we supposed to do now?
You must sit on the throne and fervently pray for what you wish to see realized. Karja's consciousness is slipping away by the second.
Why don't we put her on the throne?
To the throne, Adol! Quickly!
Okay. Lost Kefin City of Sand. Was it supposed to do that?
It's not, which means the throne has lost its power.
So now what do we do?
Forgive me. This is unprecedented.
Is she just gonna snort some of that dust? It's worth a try. She should have tried to snort it. Over 1,000? Oh my god, that's crazy. How much does the Fire Emblem one go for, do you know? I think we have to fight Karja. We fought her at the very beginning of the game, and then the duel was interrupted, and now she's really powerful. Yeah, Rolo Karja. I don't have most of my tools here, so... Get up! I don't have a revenge gauge to rely on. Watch out. Okay.
Severing light! There! Blast off! How's that? How's that? Nice try! How's that? Blast off!
Alright, we got it. Sonic Boom.
Her limitless stamina, her unfettered, overwhelming strength. They're the same as his.
She's been the only character we've seen in all these games that's a match for him. Oh, here we go. I knew it. I knew it would happen. I thought it would happen earlier. We gonna go see Jandalf, who I think is Rollo. I think he's the peaceful Rollo that settled here on this island. And I think that he locked the violent part of himself away. The Sea King's throne had already lost its power, preventing Karja from being saved. But giving up isn't an option. There has to be some other way. And I'm still at only 34% for this area, so there's that. It seems the old man isn't home. What say we go fishing together again? Evidently the old man has gone fishing. He should be in the same spot as before. I thought it would happen right when she attacked. Ooh, yeah, I want to take a look. Let me... I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is the picture of the moderator strike. Which, oof. Sorry about that again. Oh, here they come. Oh, that's cool. That's a great design. Too bad it's $1,000. Let me look at what the one that I was thinking of, the Fire Emblem one, goes for. I'm gonna look on eBay. Looks like it goes for anywhere from... No, wait, never mind. That's... Yeah, it's about $500. But that's not the same one, is it? No, that's not the same one. There it is. Alright, I go for... Oh, God. There's one for $400, and then there's another one for $800. There's only two of them. There's another one for $220, but it's the system loose without the box. The ones with the box are way more. That's crazy. Alright, so it wants me to go up there? Alright. Since I have all these new abilities and shit, I kind of want to... I'm only... Like I said, I'm only at... 34% here.
We can't go through.
Can't go. Alright. I wanted to see if it would let me go to previous areas, but it won't.
Oh there, Adol! Over here!
I think that strike might be specific to my channel, though. How are they biting today?
Oh, you know how it always goes. Slowly, yet never surely.
Okay, so here's the reason I think this guy is Rollo. He just looks like Gandalf, right? But he's fucking huge. Like, when Adol stands next to him, he towers over me. And he looks like he's muscular. He used the wave board, and he was good with it. Yeah.
Make your way to me, Adel.
Yeah, so I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't show, like, Mike Matei or anything, you know? So I wouldn't worry about that. It's something to laugh on. This dude is like, you know, he's like Bronson Pinchot. Like, holy fuck, he's jacked, right? Alright, so he's there. I wanted to go up in there, and I should be able to now that I have the ability to... Hold on. To waveboard up slopes. But also, there's fishing right here, and, yeah, talk me out of doing that, right?
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, just use regular fishing bait. Of course, fishing without Karja is a huge pain in the asshole.
Looking good. All right. Ready and that went well.
Got me a Ryunga. Yeet.
Got a bite. All right. Ready and
Yoink. Sperm.
yeah.
What's up, Wayne? Oh, it's a little tiny soldier crab. Okay.
Got a bite.
I was thinking about the fuck money gag, Wayne. And do you remember when it was kind of a brief moment in time in the 90s?
That's it.
Oh, look, crabs. Marina Mana. Okay. It was like a brief moment in time in the 90s when George Carlin had a sitcom. Alright, so I can go up here now. Alright.
Mana.
Ooh, fishing. Do you remember? It was. I think it was just called like the George Carlin Show. It was his own sitcom
let's give it a shot.
on like I don't know. It was like UPN or some shit, right? And I just remember this joke where somebody mentions a sperm bank to him, and he goes, "What do I need a sperm bank for? I keep all of mine in my mattress," which sent me at the time. You know, still think it's very funny,
Looking good.
but I was just like thinking like that's fuck money. It was on Fox? Oh, okay. I remember thinking that was really funny. Like, what do I need a sperm bank for? I keep mine in my
I
mattress.
hooked one.
A sunny salmon. Okay.
Got a bite.
Yeah, I think that's what fuck money is. It's the sperm you keep in your mattress.
All right. Ready and yes. Pulled in a big one.
A pond fur. Okay. Very cool. Alright. Make sure there's no special things here. Okay.
Got a bite.
It was quite the show. I don't think it lasted very long, though. Because it was on, like, at a really weird time.
All right. Ready and yeah, I hooked one.
There we go. Alright, I found a chest. An Axel Plus. That'd be good for Karja. I could probably hit that.
Severing light.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
36%. I don't see a way to get up. Oh, okay. Alright, we got something. There's a hidden thing right there.
Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this here.
Rainbow lumps. Alright. Wait, hold on. Yeah, he doesn't have the... I wonder if I could... I can't access her inventory. He doesn't have the thing that shows everything on the map, you know? Yeah, that's true. They never really think of long-term planning. But, I don't know, the George Carlin show was... Oh, that was a fun show. Oh, God. I just pressed every wrong button that you can press. Oh, that brought me back here, huh? Oh, that actually brought me to where he is. Ah. But I'm not done exploring, I don't think. Look, I mean, there's a... Yeah, not having that item on him, because she has it equipped. Wow. Yeah, he's still going, huh? Good for him. Yeah. Yeah, with Karja holding that item, it makes this kind of difficult to 100%. I mean, there's like that whole area that I didn't... Hold on. Alright, there's a chest I already got. That looks like a hidden thing. Yeah, there's something hidden right there.
Didn't expect this here.
Found a defense elixir. But yeah, I seem to remember the George Carlin show being very funny, but not lasting very long. I thought that was unfortunate because I thought it was pretty good.
The wind. So fast.
Whoa, get off the damn board! Oh, God. Two seasons, yeah. That sounds about right. Oh, can I get... Karja would be able to get me up there, but... Nope, not like that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get to that chest. Oh, another fishing spot, huh? Alright, cool.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Got a bite.
I didn't really check to see what kind of bait to use, if any. But that's the joke that stays with me, is that, why do I need a sperm bank? I keep mine in my mattress. And I'm thinking that's what fuck money is.
Ready and... That went
Oh, it's a
well.
big red motherfucker. Empress salmon. Very cool. Alright. Well, there's nothing special with any of the other bait.
Got a bite.
I wonder if, even though I don't have Karja with me, if I can still access that item that shows stuff on the map.
Looking good.
I'm gonna guess probably not.
Looking good. All right. Ready and... That went well.
That's a Calamatus.
Huh? Got a bite.
It looked like there was another fishing spot just on the other side of this ridge, too. Oh, that makes sense. It was very... And I'm sure that George Carlin wrote a lot of it, too. It was very witty. I wonder why it lasted so little. I mean... I think it must have been the time that it was on. Oh, wrong way. I think it had a bad time slot.
Looking good. Ready and... That went well.
All right, cool. General Crab. Yeah. Yep. No, that's not fishing. That's. Hold on. This can be broken. This fox is a death trap. It sure can be. That's for damn sure.
Caught the wind.
All right, that's where this is. Okay, so I think we go like this, and then like this, and then I jump. Okay, got it. I didn't need to do all that. Found a vitality elixir.
Stronger the better.
Let's see if I can access what I'm thinking of. No, not that. I'm pressing here. Let's see. Like I said, it's probably just because she has it equipped I can't access it. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It was a good show from what I remember. I don't know if it still holds up today, but... Alright, let's make my way over to Jandalf.
Nice breeze.
Chill, chill. So, I gotta get over here, actually, right? To get... Because my goal is to get there, so I gotta... Yeah. Here we go. This is where we need to be. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know... She had... You know, Malcolm in the Middle was a big, big show for a long while, and she's had a lot of Simpsons appearances. But she should be bigger, I agree. So I'm at 40% for Viewpoint Isle. Alright. The problem with Viewpoint Isle is I never know when I'm going to be here. Alright, we've created a shortcut. Because the game just sucks you into this place, and then you leave, and you don't know when it's going to happen. I'm hoping that at some point we discover it on the actual map and can visit it freely.
Ah, there you are, Adol.
With Karja.
Have you come up with any answers as to what that final chest held by chance?
I'll figure it out eventually.
I can sense your mind is elsewhere. I suppose there's no helping that, given the perils your dear companion is facing.
I want to save Karja.
Yes, I'm sure you do. What kept that girl tethered to herself thus far, Adol, was none other than you.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
The powerful bond you share has sustained her personhood. But now,
oh, if only justice, what he said. Hey, NBJ, how's it going? Yeah, this isn't Gandalf, it's Jandalf.
The moment is ripe. You must locate Viewpoint Isle, Adol, and bring
Okay,
her
good.
with
All right,
you.
I was just saying that. That was just a good movie overall. Want I forget all this, though?
Quite so. You cannot carry these memories back to your reality. But consider the sheer number of hardships you two have surmounted. There can be no doubt you will find this isle. Just remember that hidden knowledge I gave.
All right. So That is what I
shall
suspected.
await your
We're leaving now.
arrival,
This
however long
island
it takes.
that we keep getting
At that
jettisoned
time,
to
I
exists
will
somewhere on the
explain
map.
all there is to tell.
It might even be the final area. Back to reality. Got that flash dodge. I mean, they took flash dodge out of this series, but they replaced it with something very similar.
Karja, forgive me.
Is she purifying her? Well, her eyes already went back to blue, so. He really is. He acts with his whole body, but especially most actors act with their eyes. I noticed something about Bryan Cranston. He acts with his mouth a lot. What did you do?
I forcefully quelled the rage within her. This does not, however, mean that Rollo's awakening has been halted entirely. She could begin running rampant again at any second. More importantly, Adol, what transpired toward the end of your fight against Karja?
I felt myself go unconscious for a sec.
Yes, it happened so quickly as to nearly escape my notice.
What are you writing, NVJ?
Moment ripe. Locate. Bring with you.
Yeah, he does this. You know, he acts with his mouth, his hands, his whole body, really. But I notice especially he acts with his mouth. There's someplace I need to go. A powerful urging wells up inside Adol's heart. But what is this someplace? The memory of it hovers just on the edge of recollection.
Adol.
This has been one hell of a dungeon.
Thank goodness. It's still in
Oh,
one
okay,
piece.
cool. Very cool.
Adol, come forth.
Is that a fountain?
Not quite. This is the reflecting pool, which mirrors the mind's eye of those who visit this place. Its purpose was to judge whether or not one was worthy to sit on the throne. Perhaps it may be of service to you, Adol. Now, gaze into the waters, if you would.
Yep, there's old Jandalf. She looks drugged as fuck. She's not. I don't know how familiar you are with this series, but she's another sort of fallen goddess, kind of like the way that Fina and Ree were. Yeah, if Rollo's arc is on Viewpoint Island, then Jandalf there is definitely Rollo. Like, you really only need, for this game, you really only need to be familiar with East 1 and 2, because it takes place right after 2. I feel like I've met that old man before.
Yes. He must hold the key to a sizable portion of this. Then we have that ark lodged upon that mountain. This would suggest there are clues to be found in the cicatrix.
Oh no, he has a little hut. But I think that's where he originally landed when the calamity was there. And then the water went down and it got stuck up on the mountain and he settled there. I'm pretty sure the old man is Rollo. I did know about the band Gandalf, yes. I've been really into psychedelic stuff recently. And especially Britpop, which is why I'm so eager to play the Stone Roses next week. We'd better get going.
Oh, yes. You're right. Let us be off to the sea's farthest reaches.
Yeah, Britpop's a fun
The
genre.
cicatrix.
Wait, so can I finally access that really big area? No, it's not like trance at all. It's more like a chapter 9's finished. We're heading into the final chapter. The Waters of Creation. Where it's kind of like a mixture of like how do I describe it? It's like shoegaze, yeah. Like imagine if like The Who and the Flaming Lips had a baby. That's Britpop.
Adol, we've entered the region known as the Cicatrix.
Have you ever heard the Stone Roses?
What heading should
They
we
were a
take from
specific
here, though?
type of Britpop that they called the Madchester sound. Let's search for clues. XTC. Yes, that's a good example.
All will surely follow once we locate that island we glimpsed in the reflecting pool. Not to mention that man we were shown.
After their first couple of albums, the Stone Temple Pilots started to sort of lean into that sound, even though they're American, you know? Oh, absolutely. It just sounds British. You know what I mean? Like, you ever hear a guitar riff and you're like, the guy playing that definitely had beans on toast that morning? That's, you know, you could just tell. You'd be like, this dude's English as fuck.
Holy crap on a stick!
Crap on a stick, Gren. Stop being such a Gren.
Dead ahead! Off the bow!
Aurora Borealis.
An aurora. It's gigantic.
That's not all. Look just below it.
Seems to be an island of some kind.
Are you on my Discord, NBJ?
Adol, it must be the one.
Let's make a beeline for that island. Chapter 10, The Norman's Paradise Lost. So I believe this is the final chapter. Am I still underwater?
It's gotten real cold all of a sudden. The topography in this part of the sea feels a lot more complex, too.
I've always just had a strong
Said to have
affinity
been
for
shaped by
psychedelic
glacial
music.
erosion in bygone times.
Especially
Their
neo-psychedelia.
drifting flows and unpredictable weather leave the region devoid of much human activity.
Well, all the same, everybody should.
Okay,
know
no,
that
I'm not
we
underwater
once we
anymore.
sail through.
Good call. Any one of us could wind up sick.
The whirlpools are gone.
That is.
Let
Yeah.
me guess. You're trying to say I'm too slow to catch a cold? Well, fine.
Yeah, are
We'll
you
see who's laughing
are you
when
on my
this
Discord? I'll
goofball's
link
the
you to
only one
something.
not cooped up in bed.
Let's see this other conversation.
Hey, Karja! Recognize me? Say something, will ya?
I think you might be on it already. I just don't know what your
Shoot.
name on there
No
is.
luck.
Okay, what's your name on there?
On to plan B. Kichi kichi dow!
I get that you're worried about her, but tickling is off.
Yeah, don't just tickle her.
Each of us needs to pull their weight right now.
Okay, I'll give me
quit
one
wasting
moment,
time
and I'm gonna
and
send you
undo
a.
your
I'm gonna
share of the
tag
work.
you in a link.
You're right. Okay. Leave it to me, Rosa.
And here I expected the events at the throne to leave everyone discouraged.
Lila, we don't get discouraged.
These children truly are tenacious.
All right, let me get you a link. I wish I could just play a song for you here, but then it would get copyrighted. So. All right, in the images and sounds channel, I'm gonna tag you in a song. Did I get it right? You're on Do Not Disturb, so you'll have to, like, look. But I just sent it to you. Well, I posted it and tagged you. Alright, where am I exactly? Alright, I am in the Cicatrix, which I have basically not explored at all. We have 98% in Raoul Darksea, so I'll want to go back there and see what that last 2% is. And then there's this. the Rogue Sea. Was that's the one you posted, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, let's go back to Raoul Darksea and see where is it that I. Wait a minute, the Seabed Temple of Aegir, of Aya rather, is only at 98%. I thought I got 100% there. Why can't I go there? I can't warp at all. Oh, am I locked into this area right now? I might be locked into it. I can't warp at all, huh? I don't think it's going to let me go this way.
It's too dangerous to go any farther.
All right, we can't explore just yet. Let's continue the story until I can explore. Is that Viewpoint Isle? I thought I was at 100% for the temple. I went through a lot of trouble to find everything.
We're just offshore of the mysterious
That's it.
island.
That's Viewpoint Island. I would recognize that fucking tree anywhere.
It's beautiful. And yet somewhat unsettling at the same time. What a curious place.
We're making port over there, right, Adam?
Those lyrics are very Pink Floyd.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get ready to drop bang.
I did you listen to the song I posted in the I tagged you? That's the Manchester sound. That's like kind of what Britpop sounds like. Oh, that's something. Huh?
And it's gone.
They did not make a South Park reference. Isn't it good? Yeah.
Why? How?
I'm gonna play that album and their other album on Monday. Mondays at 7 usually, sometimes earlier. We do music appreciation streams on the Discord. You're always welcome to join.
Everyone, off the starboard stern.
They did not just make that start,
Are you freaking kidding
that
me?
that friggin' joke, that South Park joke.
There's a kick in the head. The whole thing just up and moved, Aurora and all.
I don't understand.
Let's try approaching it again.
Right.
Yeah, there's a yeah, it's not letting me warp. There's a roll we can give you that you'll get tagged. I really want to explore and you know, continue to try to get 100%, but I'm locked into story stuff right now. That's what I thought might happen.
Not again.
It's like a mirage.
Bifrost.
That's not how that word is pronounced, but okay, Lilla.
Bifrost. That's the name of the illusory sea from Norman myth, no? Legends claim it exists between this world and the next. Nibelheim. Is there truth to that?
I couldn't say.
Then again, the world of East
This
generally
would be
has
the first
real
I've seen
words,
of
but
it.
slightly different. Like Norgrad instead of Normandy.
But to think it would
Yeah,
appear in
that's the
Obelia
thing, yeah.
Gulf.
Like, there's just... everything is just slightly different from, like, real Europe.
Consider the way that island vanishes whenever we draw near, though. Do we know for sure it actually exists?
They had done so well with pronouncing the Norse words up until Bifrost came up. It's all we have to go off right now.
Ado. You're right. We shouldn't just give up.
Alright. I'm still locked into story. Yeah, he's the character. He's the main character in all the games except for East Origin, which takes place 700 years before all the other games.
If
third time wasn't the charm. I'm not too hopeful about the fourth and fifth.
But he's in all of them other than Origin.
What is it, Rosa? Is that a ship?
Judging by its distinctive shape and, above all, the size.
That looks like the Ark.
Leela!
Yes. That is Rollo's Ark. I'm certain of it.
But it's on the sea.
You didn't mention earlier that one of them had vanished without a trace.
The same one we're looking at now?
Like as not. But for what reason is it here?
What do you mean? Can't you tell?
Somebody's gonna smack Gran.
It showed up to give the Sandras a warm welcome.
Into the next world, you mean?
Oh, don't even start! You'll jinx it into existence!
Actually, Gren may just have the right of it.
He does.
For once.
Wait, the Ark. It's slowly drifting in our direction.
So it is. Ha! That'll teach you to doubt me.
Rollo. But why?
Off the port side! It's the Volta Sea-Force!
No, that's not good.
Pick a worse time, why don't they?
Jarl Grimson.
And all the Grieger are gone, so they're not going to protect us. So it's come to this, a head-to-head showdown against the Balta Sea Force. Still, we can't afford to let them stop us. Use these, Adel. They're emergency relief supplies from Carpent Trading. Alright. I don't never needed extinguishers or defrosters. Oh, there's a new luncheon? Alright, let's do the loadout first. No, not the loadout. I wanted to do refits. So I got a lot of soul timber in that dungeon. Alright, I'm going to need more crystallucent coral. And by the way, it's not like Y''S, although there are a few games that were localized as that. It's Y, it's is. Alright, we might as well hold the luncheon. Sweet Treat Rondo. Okay, let's do it. That'll help with this battle. I love it interrupts the friggin' boss music to do this, and
So yummy.
we can eat these strawberry donuts from the friggin'
Meal is sublime
Simpsons.
indeed. I shall savor it well.
Need some more sprinkles. Alright. We got a lot of ship movement speed. That's good. Alright. And the reload speed, that's important. Alright, let's go!
Take the shot.
How do you like that?
Fire! Blast him!
How do you like that?
Fire the cannons.
Yeah!
Here's one with your
It's like, alright, wait. Can you all hold off on attacking us till we have lunch?
fire! Now!
Alright, that's a win. I didn't even take damage.
Enemy fleet neutralized!
Yeesh. Sure put up a fight.
They really didn't.
Just be glad that we sent them packing.
Those fake merchant ships put up way more of a fight than that. Something's not right.
Agreed.
That was too easy.
It's for a fact that we just engaged the Sea Force's first flotilla. But Jarl Grimson's flagship, the Norgest, was nowhere to be seen.
Thumbprint cookies are fun to make. The last time I made them, well, I did lemon ones, but the last time I made them, they were raspberry, and they were really good.
Dead ahead! Another ship is emerging from behind the arc!
Yep. That's Karsha's daddy, alright.
A surprise attack from the Norgest. So the entire first flotilla was only a decoy? All hands, stay alert! The real battle's yet to come!
Chocolate orange, I bet that's good. Here we go.
Now! Fire! Blast him!
Get out of there, get out of there.
How do you like that?
Fire
This is why you get 100% and everything. My ship's too fast to be hit. I'm literally running circles around these Karja's father. Go. Fire everything! That's a win. I didn't even get hit. Whew.
The Nordics has gone silent.
Are we gonna board it, or? They didn't make it easy, they did. It's finally over.
I don't think it can go anywhere fast after taking all that damage.
I have the ship so powered up at this point.
Jarl Grimson.
He was an asshole. I won't be sorry if he died. I don't think even Karja would.
Seeing one up close truly puts into perspective.
Well, not just the
how
donuts,
enormous
but
they
all
are.
the upgrades I put into the ship.
They
Like, the
were
donuts were a
instructed
temporary boost,
to
but...
deliver not only humans, but also flora and fauna from the flood. What's more, I suspect that this is the selfsame ark Rollo himself had ridden.
Off we go, Karja. No, they're saying they put it all on the ark when the calamity happened. It's like the area that we're in is basically just the Mediterranean Sea, and it flooded once, and all these islands were kind of doomed for a while.
With luck, it will
That was 100
contain
years
some
before this.
indication of what befell him.
Step 1 is to explore the place.
Just so,
Oh, the Halo flood. I
Rollo's
got you.
private quarters should be someplace within. If there are indeed any clues left behind, that is where we will find them.
There's no knowing what awaits us up ahead. Best to prepare on the Sandras first. I think we might have got our open world shit back. I'm not ready to do that. I want to see if I can explore. Can I access the map? I'm still locked out of teleporting? Oh, God. Alright, I guess, well, let me talk to people, though. Haha! This is incredible! What an absolutely splendid ship! So the people of antiquity used the Ark to overcome the Great Calamity, did they? The thought of it is rather moving to me somehow. Though it was no doubt a terrible storm, they entrusted their hopes to this very Ark. I find the thought of that rather moving. Let us keep the same faith they did. It was our powers combined that brought us this far, after all. Karja, you're gonna be okay, I just know it. How long are the episodes in that, do you know? I'll wait here. So just make sure you come back, okay? So I gotta make sure that I have time to, like, edit and stuff. Something that massive can't be called a ship. It's practically a floating building. An hour each? Okay, that's good. We could do an episode then, no problem. The fact that it was able to come this far goes way beyond just a shock. It's genuinely jaw-dropping. Just how does a craft of this size even manage to stay above water?
I'll give it everything I've got.
Let's see. He's got new weapons. But hold on.
Anything else? Okay.
Don't I have new weapons that I picked up in that dungeon that I wanted to see if I enhance them? Will they be more powerful than what I have? Although those are already more powerful. So maybe I should just grab what he's selling. Where was he? There he is.
Hey.
Force Saber. Rune Axe. Battle Panoply. I'm good on fishing bait for the most part. I should make some potions, because I use like 2 potions in there. Such a beautiful ship. One could hardly guess it was constructed more than 100 years ago. Along with that fleeing island earlier, there are certainly no shortage of oddities afoot. But perhaps it is these very oddities that have the potential to save young Karja. Do be careful in there. I shall await your safe return. The first flotilla is the strongest in Abelia Gulf by far. I am pleased we were able to fend them off, of course. Fend them off? I destroyed them. They didn't even scratch my ship. But it's an unhappy day when one must fight against his own comrades. I wish to prevent any further tragedy, if nothing else. How exactly that is achieved, I leave to you, Adel. Our princess is in your hands. Oh, thank you for that. Okay. Looks like the Sandras didn't suffer any major damage in that last battle. It went pretty well considering we're up against the Sea Force, but we're not out of the woods yet. Anyway, just leave the ship to us. You guys should focus on the Ark. Don't worry about the Sandras. You guys just focus on the Ark. We've got to make sure we're ready to set sail at the drop of a hat. Oh, I was trying to talk to Hugel, Dogi. Hugel seems to be worried about Karja. Thank you, Hugel. Yours is a heart both loyal and true. You know. Guess we managed to drive off the Balta Sea Force somehow. That's a big threat's taken care of, but I still can't bring myself to relax. We'll make sure the ship's in order, though. You just take care of Karja. Adel, Leela, be careful out there. Karja, she's a dear friend to us. Please bring her back to who she was. Oh, Karja. Rosa, thank you. Let us be off, Adel. Yeah, Karja got awfully quiet after what happened. What a big boat, though, huh? Where could something so massive have been hiding all this time? That's what she said. Alright. I should definitely check on a few things in here. Leela told me a lot of sea animals from ancient times were loaded onto that ark. I wonder if any of them are still around somewhere. I wonder if any of the sea animals that were loaded onto the ark are... Yeah, you said that already. Should definitely save. Yes, I should, actually. There we go. Wait, did I save? Now I saved. I can't believe the ship actually managed to drive off the Balta Sea Force. Guess this ain't the time to be awestruck, though. Although, like, if you lose in this, you can pretty much respawn where you are, but I really never lost. Guess this ain't the time to be awestruck, though. Not when there's things that need doing. Give it your best out there, for little Miss Karja's sake, too. What do you have? Oh, he's fish.
Need me to send any?
Yeah, I haven't lost yet. The closest that I've come to losing was to the one of the Trident, the second one. But the first match against him, he was tough. It appears we don't have a moment to spare if we hope to save Miss Karja. I'll conduct some research into Bifrost and that mysterious island. Adel, Lila, we're counting on you to investigate the Ark. That was a fierce battle, but I'm sure Jarl Grimson will be quite alright. Personally, I hope he's not. He's an asshole. For now, we have to focus our efforts on saving Miss Karja. The dream-bound Azure Princess. Upon awakening, she is doomed to become a beast. But it was by watching you, Red One, that I came to understand that fate can indeed be changed. What's weird is finding out that Karja is Rollo's descendant and not Adel. But, you know. Your resolve is already hardened. As such, there is nothing more for me to say. I thought he had to be connected to Adel because when you see young Rollo, he has red hair. Please, do tread carefully. Fate can indeed be changed, but please do tread carefully. Alright. Alright, let's... I definitely want to see if I can upgrade the weapons and armor I just got.
May not look it. Okay, all done. Okay, all done. Okay, all done.
I would need more crystallucent coral. Alright.
Hit me up when
That's like the new it material. Can't say I'm not a little curious about that arc Rollo left behind. No, Karja's only in this game. Most of the games, it's solo, it's just Adel. Although in E7, 8, and 9, and the remake of 4, he had a party with him. But this one's unusual because this is the only one where it's only 2 characters, and that they're tethered together, and you basically control them both. Can't say I'm not a little curious. You said that already. But there's no telling what might happen in there, so the rest of us just stand on by on the Sandras. We'll make sure she's ready to sail whenever you get back. Keep safe, alright? Thank you. They say anything a craftsman creates is imbued with his soul. The way I see it, that arc appearing before us all on its own has a deeper meaning. Seems these Pickards I'm watching for Sash can feel it too. There. No need to be scared. All of us on the ship are here with you.
Something you want to make?
Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, I don't need any of this crap.
Later.
Alright. I'm trying to... There we go. Sometimes the Pickards give you things. Okay. That's only slightly over an hour, so that's not bad at all. Poor thing. What a horrible state of affairs this is. If there's anything I can do, just let me know. While I may not fully understand what's going on, Karja is someone I owe a great debt to. I will at least be of some help to her, no matter how small. Thank you. You are a kind soul indeed. At first I wasn't too keen on Normans, but Karja went above and beyond to lend us her aid. You see, they say Norman instead of Norwegian, although there is an ancient Norman people. It's just, you know, that was more related to France. Now it's our turn. I'll gladly help her any way I can. Alright.
Time to
Make these full potions.
And here's your prescription.
There we go.
Any other? Don't push.
Yeah, you can't run on the ship for some reason, so I do that. You're going aboard that giant ship? I hope it holds some clues to our next destination. Dr. Flair and I will be right here, so don't hesitate to come back if anything goes wrong, okay? And Princess, Adel and Leela will find a way to help you. I just know it. This is an unusual East game because it's sort of the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin of the series where you're controlling two characters often simultaneously, but it's also the Wind Waker of the series where the overworld is you're on the sea, you know? Quite a few things fell over during that last bout, so I lent some assistance tidying up. I feel now that I better understand the hardships of the many servants my family employed back home. This is about all I am capable of, but nevertheless, I wish to be of help for everyone in whatever small way I can. I feel that being a passenger on the ship has led me to a better understanding of the... Yeah, you're kind of saying the same thing. Alright. Let me see if there's... There can't be a scene with Karja, could there? She can't talk right now. Well, technically it was, it was the other vampire that did that, right? What's his name? Not Walter, because that's Lament of Innocence. Browner? Yeah, it was Browner who turned Dracula's castle into an art gallery. Are you worried about her? Yeah, she's practically catatonic right now. Adel, Hugel, I'm okay. I'm going to come back from this. Just give me a little time. Was that Karja's voice just now, or just figments of the imagination? Yeah, I heard her too. Catatonic. Why are you here, Dr. Flair? It was a fierce battle, but it wasn't really. I just destroyed them. But it appears you have no serious injuries. Yes, and Karja seems fine as well. Upon examination, there are no issues with her reflexes or motor skills. She should be able to perform at her usual level of ability. I cannot say I'm concerned, but even so... I'm not concerned. But even so, best of luck in there. Yeah, I think we're done here. Okay, let's check out the Ark. I'm kind of bugged that I still can't just explore the map, but we're locked into story stuff for a little while. There's gonna be another dungeon. Especially that apparently I got 98% on that last dungeon. I thought I was at 100. Alright, so... This is gonna be another big one, huh? There's nothing hidden. There's only chests, travel points, and crystals. Okay. There's a travel point right here. The wild thing is that we were talking about this earlier, is that this game's already getting a remake, even though this is the most recent...
Should be a good spot to rest.
This is the most recent East game. I saw a switch up there. Like, they're already remaking this one, and we still don't have a remake of East 5. Are there enemies in here? There don't appear to be. See, here. This is what I'm talking about, controlling them simultaneously. There is enemies. It's one of those big dudes.
Strong.
Come on, let's go.
Crumble. How's that? Two team up. Blast roll. Mana to me.
Oh, that didn't lift him?
How's that?
You're dead.
Blast roll.
There's a switch over there, but I can't quite reach it, even with my tether. Alright.
Mana.
There's a cluster. I bet I can hit that cluster.
Slice and dice.
I'm probably just gonna have to figure out how to open this shit. Looks like a pressure plate and some kind of moving platform. Bunch of enemies over here. Oh. Hold on. I know what to do.
Mana.
Gotta slow time down. Yo, level up.
How's that? Severing light.
Wait, I need to be level 76 for the next ability, right? $76. Alright. One more level and we'll get that ability. Alright, I'm guessing I slow time down again? Get on there. Okay, we good. Really?
Severing light. Nice try.
Hold on to that.
How's that? Fire.
Blue crystal water. Okay. We're at 25%.
Harsha, even after sealing her consciousness, she is still able to fight as one with you, Adol. Perhaps it is your bond as shield brethren that allows her to do so. We simply must find a way to save her.
Okay. Aha!
Fire.
Oh, I missed. That was pretty funny. Yeah, she'd been through a lot. There's a switch over here somewhere. Yeah, that would have been cool, but it didn't work. There's a chest over there. Oh, I was hoping to open one of these, but apparently not. How do I get in there? There's a... I'm thinking it has something to do with this switch here, but it's too far away from my tether to reach. I never actually played Dark Cloud. It's a game that I definitely would like to try out, but I've never actually played it. I just wonder, is it like the other side where one of the doors will open unless I'm far away? Like that one, yeah. That doesn't seem to be the case. I wonder how to get in there. Oh, bloody hell. I'm a bit obsessive over getting 100% in this, so...
Here goes.
No, but wait, I went through all the trouble of doing this. Oh, there we are. Okay. Here we go. See, if it was Portrait of Ruin, you'd have one of them step on the switch and while the other goes up, but they can't be more than a few, like maybe, oh, Donka, about maybe 10 feet apart, you know?
There. Run away.
I smacked him, but where'd he go?
How's that?
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do that.
Severing right. Yeah.
Fishing bait G. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 29%. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh. Wait, where's the door that closes? It's that one. Okay.
Mana.
Adul's appeared in a few other games. There was actually a fighting game that was a crossover between Ys and Trails in the Sky. Hold on, got up. I was a little early, but okay. You're dead. It's a hell of a dungeon.
How's that? Dodge this.
Oh, okay. I can probably burn this to get down here. I was wondering how to get down here. Thunder gloves. Alright. That's kind of whatever. The switch is over there, but hold on.
Rage. Mana fire.
Whoa! That's not what I thought would happen. That is not what I thought would happen. Can I? Yeah, okay. What does this, call it back down? Okay, I see. Interesting. But what about that switch? I've been dying to get over there. Alright. So I'm at 33%. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just gonna move on. They always let you come back. Second floor. I wasn't sure how to get to that switch, but I'm not sure what it would do. This feels like mid-boss. I'm gonna save it. This feels like it's gonna be a mid-boss. There's no music. Ah, it's a boss arena for sure.
Rollo housed a multitude of flora and fauna within his ark.
Olvar and
This section of it
Kelvar.
was presumably used to accommodate them.
How did this arc go missing?
I do not know. So harsh and violent was the tempest that descended upon us. Our subjects and I could only surmise that it must have capsized.
Sorry to horn in on this heart-wrenching tale.
Is that Grimson? It is.
Didn't realize this.
He wasn't even on his
so
ship.
Much history. Not that I give a picker's ass one way or another.
Time to fight Adel's father. Adel's father. Karja's father.
Grimson.
Well, if it ain't my however many greats, Granny and La Leela. You're looking fresh-faced yourself, Adel. You know, I held out a sliver of hope that the throne would tie this up with a neat little bow. Turned out to be a bust, though, eh?
So you survived.
You expected me to go down with the ship? Not before I get what I'm after. Now hand over Rollo back there. What's this? Old Grand sealed her consciousness away or something? Won't do much good, aside from delaying the inevitable. Soon enough, she'll brush that seal off and strew disaster out every which way.
Karja is a living memento of Ilena. You ought to be cherishing her, if anything.
Karja is in Rollo's clutches now. Doesn't end with her either. That whore son robbed Ilena of her life, and her dream along with it. How's Warg holding up?
Never stood a chance. He's off on that one-way trip to Harside in Walhalla now.
I see. Well, good on him. It's been a long 10 years of us tearing up the battlefield together.
Your nose is running.
Huh?
Drop the tough act, Grimson. Every time you try to choke back tears, they just come out in sniffles and snot instead.
And that's gross.
Shut your gob.
Stings, don't it? Making it all the way to Britae, just to have one of our own stab us in
How
the
good
back.
is this game? It's awesome. It's not as good as Ys 8, but it's really good.
Gods blind me. Just how long do we have to keep these plundering?
He burned whatever sympathy I may have had for him.
Even I've had more than I can stomach.
How long? Try forever. Losing our homeland to the dire winter drove us Normans into eking by on what we can loot for over a century.
Oh, okay. It's not the best game in the series, and I wouldn't recommend starting with this one, but it's really good.
Can't well think of any other way we can live this late in the game.
Why not make one for yourself then?
That must be Ilena.
A new homeland, that is.
Huh? Who the devil are you? Take whatever you're peddling and beat it. Can't you tell a couple of chewed-up, shat-out warriors when you see them?
My name is Ilena. Ilena Balta. I was raised here in Karnak, but my veins run with the blood of Normans. On that note, how would you like to be my shield brother?
You're what? I wrote the lass off as a nutcase. Didn't humor her one bit at the start.
I'm looking at you, nutcase.
But she just kept coming back to see me. That day, the next, and every day after. I learned that her father had gone off to Walhalla during an expedition. For us Norman warriors, being Walhalla bound's the highest honor there is. But after losing her dear old dad, she didn't find the idea all too compelling.
What good is Walhalla if it means leaving everyone else behind in a living Nibelhell?
From then on, Ilena attempted to put a fleet of her own together. We Normans had become sea-going brigands after the dire winter forced us off our native land. So Ilena wanted to find us a place where we could live in peace, without discrimination. But try as she did to muster some allies to the cause, no one gave her so much as a sidelong glance. At first, I'd only stuck around to kill time while my wounds closed up. Back then, Karnak was packed to the brim with Norman expeditioners. Ilona played it slow and steady, calling out to every ear she could bend till, sure enough, she started gathering up a group of supporters, one member at a time. Some had grown weary of fighting, while others longed for untouched frontiers. By the time we built up Balta Island as the hub of our voyage to find a new homeland, I realized that seeing Ilona's dream through had become my own.
What's fucked up is he's just like Rollo, and he doesn't realize it.
But then... planting roots in new soil and making a life as new Normans. That was the dream she envisioned.
Grimson.
Now you know why I'm so bent on putting Rollo under the dirt. That's the least I can do to honor the woman whose ambitions outlived her. After what happened to Ilona, I could see from a Cremelia away that Karja might be targeted as her next blood relative. How the Trident didn't recognize Karja as Rollo's descendant, though, is beyond me.
Could it be? Did you purposefully foster Rollo's return in order to defeat him? Was that your reason for sending Karja out on the Sandras?
Go ahead. Call me a failure of a father. I'll just take it in stride.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
How could you?
See what I'm talking about? There is no sympathy for this guy.
Adel, it wasn't right, the way we made our problems into yours. But it won't be much longer now. We're putting an end to this whole kit and caboodle.
No sympathy for this guy. Karja says she owes you a good punch.
She did, eh? Makes sense. When it comes down to it, I was never much of a parent to her.
And I picked up on that pretty early because she doesn't call him dad or anything like that. She calls him Grimson.
But since that day, I've sunk everything I've got to give into paving my way here. The point of no return's long gone now.
There we go. East 8.
Karja?
Lacrimosa of Dana. It's the best one to start with.
She regained consciousness on her own?
What do you know? Turns out just one punch won't cut it. 2 or 3 ought to do
Yeah, this
the
game's
trick.
awesome, though.
Ah, who am I kidding? Let's go 10.
She's back to her old self.
Back to your senses, are ya?
Keep up, Grimson. That's what I said.
Sorry to say, though, it ain't gonna change what I gotta do.
I knew I was gonna have to fight him.
Fine by me. You've got my back, right, Shield brother?
Always.
Good answer. Time to hold up to your promise.
Well, say your goodbyes,
Oh, okay. Nope.
What?
Oh.
Question is, how long can you keep it up?
Watch out. Yeah. The designs in this are very good, just overall. God, he can guard break.
It broke through!
This is around what I expected. Yeah. Too
Oh,
bad
God.
it's also the most
He's gone into Berserk phase.
breathe your last.
Got it.
Not playing around. I'm getting pretty pissed off over here.
Oh, the damage on that. Counterattack. You're done, dude. And I learned a skill. Maybe I might have leveled up. God, he was easier than I thought he would be. Duffed. Welcome to Duff City Dojo.
There's a lot more where that came from.
That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be.
Not too shabby. Gotta say, the years are really catching up to me. But the thing is,
He's not done.
Deep to go down and out.
Such speed!
Adel's gonna take the hit. Oh my god, he used the tether?
Grimson.
I love Mega Man X. Ilana made the tether.
Did those cuffs just...
Ilana made the tether. She's the one. I thought it was Lilla, and then when Lilla said she had nothing to do with the tether, it has to be Ilana. It's Karja's mother did it.
It can't be.
Ilana, is that you?
It's always the same with you, isn't it? Can't communicate with others worth squat, yet you'll bust your butt to the bone for them.
And you can see where Karja gets her attitude from.
Mom? Yep, that's me. It's been too long.
All this time, you were the shackles of mana binding these two together? By what means?
I feel like I should have figured that out way earlier.
I don't really have a grasp on it myself. Save that it's allowed me to watch over my daughter. My Karja. This whole way through.
Yeah, it's not that much longer, but I'm looking forward to it myself.
You've been watching?
She saw something in Adel. She's like, this is who's going to protect my daughter. This is her shield brother. I mean, Adel has already killed an evil god at this point. He saved an entire continent in East 2. Oh no, there's no way. There's no chance that she's getting any grandkids out of Adel. He is asexual.
I could swear I said not to torment yourself over me.
Okay, he's not really ace. He is demisexual. He has one girlfriend, and it is Fina. And Fina is gone. She has ascended to godhood. So that's the only woman for him. He's not going to be with her again until either he dies or he manages to ascend to godhood himself.
So why is it that I find you crossing blades with our little girl?
Nobody in his mind can live up to Fina.
Ilana.
You aren't the one at fault. And neither is Karja, needless to say.
The fact that Leela looks like Fina is what tipped me off that she was a goddess at some point.
You didn't just support
my
dream.
That's the way it is. In every game, there's girls that throw themselves at him. Rosa was a little bit earlier on. And he just pretty much ignores them.
A few teensy little mishaps piled up from there. Am I wrong?
Teensy little mishaps? Now, if that ain't the understatement of the century.
Rather than standing against Karja, you ought to be standing beside her. That's what a father does, am I wrong?
Dumbass. The open question is what happens to Karja. Like, obviously, Adel's gonna leave this area and he's gonna go to Salsetta, and East 4 happens. And then everything else that happens after that. But she seems like she's such an important character to have never popped up in any of the other games, and I'm wondering if Proud Nordics explains that, or if it's going to be explained at the end of this game.
Karja, this is one cruel destiny I've saddled you with.
Especially the fact that East 9 felt like it wrapped up a lot of the story. And then this game to insert Karja as this major, major character, you know? Yeah, that's exactly it. Adel's like...
You won't hear me apologize, though.
He's in love with one of the Eldeen.
My fault. But because it would mean regretting my bringing you into this world. And that wouldn't sit right with me. Worst of all, it would be spitting on the life you've been striving so hard to lead.
Right.
So, instead of asking forgiveness, I'll be giving you all the support I can. Now, and forever.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, obviously there's people that Adel cares about. The little girl that he meets in 5 becomes a really close friend to his, and she figures pretty prominently into 6. But, yeah. As for romantic entanglements, it's really just Fina.
Thank you for saving me.
Just look at how much you've grown. Adel?
Fina was the girl that you rescue pretty early on in Ys 1, and then she turns out to be one of the twin goddesses of Ys. And that she reascends to godhood after you kill Darm at the end of Ys 2. Yes?
Sorry.
Sorry for handcuffing you to my daughter.
You're the one who deserves an apology. What with the way I roped you into this mess.
Literally, it was a rope.
I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell. Something tells me you would have lent a hand even without my meddling.
The fact, though, is Leela's shell was in Ys 2, and that isn't explained.
On that note, what do you say to becoming our son-in-law? You'd make a fine Norman.
Huh?
You know that's not going to happen. You could go, or I'll consider it. I think Stream just... I'm going to say I'll consider it, because that's the funnier option. I mean, we know what happens to him after this game. He goes to Celceta, gets amnesia, meets another god, tosses a mask in a volcano.
For the most part. Seems my time's up. I'll go with a smile, though. It's not often you get to speak from beyond the grave.
Not so fast.
Grimson, maybe try not to forget my parting words so quickly this time. The rest is up to you, Karja. Go get him.
Right.
Well, she said she was mostly joking. Oh, the tether's back.
Mom. What sheer force of will.
Huh?
It would seem those shackles are a manifestation of Ilena's resolve.
How did that even happen?
The reason her will has assumed physical form is unknown to me.
Yeah, for Fina, just imagine Leela, but taller.
Perhaps it would have been possible with the power of the Sea King's throne, but...
I see.
Taller and with darker blue hair.
Hey, Grimson, what now? You still looking to fight?
The mood's passed.
The particle effect on that smoke was quite nice.
Reckon I'll take some good long puffs and mull things over.
There's some parts of this where you could be like, yeah, I could really tell this was made for the Switch originally. And then there's moments like that where the graphics look really nice.
Let's move on ahead, Adol.
I mean, the Switch is capable of some really nice graphics. So. We'll handle Rollo one way or another.
Right. Thanks.
See, every time they mention Rollo as an entity that's now residing in Karja, it's in quotes. I think it's Rollo is in. That's. It's sort of like. She's talking a lot. I'm trying to say something. Think of it like Sauron pouring all of his malice into the One Ring. But imagine if that left him as a good person because he put all of his malice into something, right? And that the Rollo that's left behind goes on to marry Lilla and have a peaceful existence until the Grieger wipe them all out. And that's why I think he's the guy that looks like Gandalf, the old man that's on Viewpoint Island. Whereas the other Rollo, the one in quotes, is sort of like, like the One Ring or the Mask of the Sun from East 4. The evil side of it. Now I get it. No wonder the Trident couldn't find their liege. That's just like Ilena, protecting Karja to the very end. What? That was Mom? Makes a lot of sense if you think about it that way. Har's bones, those cuffs are just full of surprises. Can't even taste the cigar anymore. The whole mess is just too much for me. Alright. So we're at 37% through this dungeon. Let me in! Hey, yeah! Okay, we can't do anything there. God, this feels like an East 9 section. Axel Plus. Ooh, okay, there's a... Ah! I could probably hit... Yoink! Hey, yeah! Oh, boom. Where you going? Oh, Karja took him out. See, they mentioned in the intro of East 4 that Adol dies in his 50s. Which seems kind of young for some... Oh, Hermit's Remedy, shit. Seems kind of young for... Oh, I have a new skill. I gotta take care of that. Seems kind of young for somebody as powerful as he is. And I'm thinking, I wonder if he died at some point, later in the timeline. But what actually happened was that he ascended to godhood to finally be with Fina. Alright, let me see what this other skill is, that I unlocked. Hawk Impact? No. Where is it? There it is. Carmine Blast. Oh, that's just a hype beam. What am I going to take off? I've not been using Tempest Sword as much, so I'll take that off. Where did it go? Alright, let me try it out.
Flames, pierce through!
Yeah, that's just hype beam. Damn. Okay. Also... So, I need to be level 83 for that one, 81 for that one. Okay. The only thing left here is a crystal cluster near the exit. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're gonna have to separate. Alright. Alright. Let me look ahead. I don't want to separate until I have to. Looks like I... Alright. Don't do that.
Switch out! Stay here, Adel.
Alright.
Switch!
Hey, no problem. I'm a big fan of the East series. I've actually streamed all of the other ones, and I'll probably play them again at some point.
Switch!
All right.
Switch! Mana!
What's this?
All right. All right. Let's see what this does. All right.
Switch!
Ah! Okay. Oh no! Da 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 da.
Looks valuable.
Okay, use that right away.
Stronger the better.
Aha! Yo! This is where I need to reconnect, huh? Alright. Yeah, this is where I need to bring them together.
Switch out!
Oh, hold on. Alright. Okay. Oh shit, really? Alright. But wait. Oh, okay, Adel's right there. Did that raise her up? It did. Alright. Back together and it feels so good. Oh, way to fuck it up.
Let's get back to it.
Alright. Did I miss anything? I didn't miss a damn thing. You coming with me, right? Okay.
Let's tackle it together.
Oh, boy. Level 73. Alright. Get up. Shit. Okay. I see a travel point. I'll have to figure out how to lower that down. Alright, looks like we're going this way.
Fly away! Flames, pierce through!
Oh, I could direct it?
Flames, pierce through!
I could direct that. That's cool.
Flames, pierce through!
How long is that going to take to master? It's going to take a while. Alright. Alright, that opened that up. But I'm not done here, am I? Yeah. Okay. I see what I gotta do, but I don't like it. Oh! That was not easy to get to. A liar soap. Alright, we're good. I think we still have to be level 80 to get to the next... Yeah, the next thing, so...
This should be a good spot to rest.
Let me save it.
What's this room? It's sparse, to say the least.
While that may be so, I do believe this is Rollo's personal cabin. The man would always furnish his quarters with only the barest of necessities.
Wait a sec. Have you never been in this ark before, Leela?
The two of us were not in each other's company from the deluge onward. Rollo was hastening to ensure the safety of all in his realm, be they man, beast, or vegetation.
So you notice Rollo's not in quotes there.
At that same time, I was fully preoccupied with keeping the three generals at bay.
It's like he put all his violent tendencies into like a shadow of himself, you know? And that's what's inside of Karja.
We entrusted our daughter, Lana, to one of Rollo's men. After which...
After which what?
This ark, as you already know, disappeared with Rollo as its passenger.
As it landed on Viewpoint Island, he became the old man that I call Jandalf.
As for our daughter, I never saw her again either.
Must have left you at a real loss. What say we turn this place inside out then? Maybe it'll help us fill in a few blanks.
Karja, I would appreciate that.
Well, I'm at 95% and there's a chest right here, so... Da, 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 da. Esoteric bounding text. Contains an ancient bounding right, mana barrier duration plus 200. That's for the ship. Do I have to use it, or is it already just having it is good? It looks like just having it's good. Alright. Alright, we got 100%. It may be that on that day I took the throne. The time of reckoning had already been decided. No matter what retribution awaits me, I must face the consequences of my actions head on. Upon my arrival, I will be sure to plant the flowers that she loved. Those delicate white bellflowers. On the 10th day after the disaster, my destination was set. Once I reach it, however, there will be no coming back. Leela, Lana, forgive me. After much effort, Adel managed to open the uncooperative drawer. Inside was a single sheet of paper. It's a map.
Is this a hand-drawn sea chart?
Yes. It appears to map out the cicatrix.
What's this X for?
That's probably where Viewpoint Isle is. The actual Viewpoint Isle, not the mirage we've been seeing.
The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights.
The Bifrost. The northern lights, so an aurora.
First thing that springs to mind is that island that keeps running away from us. The rainbow and unconscious path parts, on the other hand, have me lost.
The rainbow is the Bifrost.
Maybe we're better off heading for wherever that X marks instead of racking our brains into mush.
You might be onto something.
Aye. And going by this map, it doesn't look all that far from here.
Indeed. Your words may very well ring true.
All right. Then it's settled. Let's circle back to the Sandras and set sail on the double.
Hugel's reconnaissance has marked surrounding terrain and exploration points. Oh, I can finally explore!
Hugel, you're back!
Alright. Letter from Anchor Island. Dear Mr. Adel and Miss Karja, ships that resemble the Undying Fleet have been spotted multiple times off the coast of Anchor Isle, threatening our very way of life. I hear that Irmir village on Fallon Island is experiencing something similar as well. May I ask you to come and speak to us? I shall be awaiting on Anchor Island. Grieger Intel 2. I sense the menacing presence of Grieger coming from an island in the Rogue Sea. They appear to be in a rather large group. It may be wise to pay the area a visit when circumstances allow. And Strange Demand 3, it's from the Penguin. This letter consists of nothing but animal footprints. It almost feels like a demand for something. Maybe a certain someone is really, really hungry. Alright, so this is the This is the Circatrix. I thought I was done with Raoul Darksea, but apparently not. Here it is. I'm 2% away. What did I miss? I missed a crystal cluster. Let me find that crystal cluster.
Let's go.
All I gotta do is find that crystal and break it, and I'm good. It's really... Oh my god, it was right at the beginning of the dungeon.
Something's there.
That's 100%. Oh my god, it didn't take me long to find. Okay, let's see about the penguin and all that other shit. The penguin is like right over here, right? Well, there's two penguins now.
All right, let's go.
Give him the General Crab. Alright, give him the Empress Salmon. Ah! I think that's the last fish to give this guy. So I got a new luncheon, Fish Fest. Oh, I think it's thanking us. We'd be happy to take this. The penguin stares straight at Adel. Hey, don't tell me this thing seriously once more. As he paid his tariffs. Feathers McGraw will not pay tariffs. Oh, it seems it's finally full. And it's in perfect health now, too. About time, if you ask me. Maybe now it's feeling well enough to head back to wherever it came from. With a look of contentment, the penguin dove into the ocean and vanished beneath the surface. I'm a little worried. Do you think it'll make it home safely? Relax. Just think about how many of our fish that bird wolfed down. After all that, I'd be miffed if it didn't survive. But no point dwelling on it. We should get moving too. Alright, so that side quest is finally wrapped up. Speaking of fish, right to the north of me. Probably just more onyx tuna, but...
Fish it out!
This is worth a great deal.
Whoa, okay. I can't believe I missed like the first crystal cluster in that dungeon. The waiting is the hardest part. One more day you sink one more yard.
All right.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready and
Yoink.
Do this.
That's definitely an onyx tuna.
specimen.
Good for you.
Alright, I should definitely go into the ship. Looks like there's a side quest in
Mind
there
taking the
somewhere.
helm?
Doggy! A sea chart left behind on the Ark? Now that's an exciting find. Seems to me like we're finally closing in on Bifrost. I can hardly wait. Here we go. Nothing gets past you, does it? That's just the kind of man Adel is. You can count on me. Count me along for the ride. We'll make it, come hell or high water. Seems to me, yeah. Okay. They need to make Doki playable again. That's true. That's true. There's always at least one girl in each game that kind of throws herself at him. Whoa, Karja. You're back to normal? Rolo is still here with me. But we did manage to fight off Grimson. Whoa, the Big Papa himself? Never saw that twist coming. You think he used the Norgest as a decoy so he could slip onto the Ark? Hard to say. That does seem like the kind of plan he'd come up with, though. I can't believe you actually managed to beat him. You guys are absolute badasses. There's no telling what we'll run up against next, but still, I'm not about to let myself fall behind. Bring it, Rafe. If you really want to get stronger, you'll need to lick, knock, and whip yourself into shape, both physically and mentally. So come at me like you're prepared to die, Gran. Hey, Rafe, does dying hurt real bad? Depends on how it happens. Want to give it a try and see for yourself? Oh, he's got an affinity star. Sup, Adel? Someone's got a serious face on. Is that how it looks? Well, it's true that I've got something on my mind. It's just, I get the feeling that our journey here in the Santris is coming to an end soon. And I mean, I know that's a good thing, but... Adel, can you come with me for a sec? And that's the match. You said you wanted to spar, so I rounded up all the fighters we had, but, in the end you couldn't take a single round, huh? Shouldn't be much of a surprise when you compare our skills to his. Damn it, I knew I wasn't going to pull out any wins, but I was still hoping I'd put up a fight. At least then I could have felt some kind of useful to you guys. Good grief.
Yep.
Your swordplay is getting better, I'll give you that. Flailing that thing around like an idiot every day must be paying off somewhat. The issue is that you need to strategize better, figure out a way to catch your opponent off guard. Rafe. He's right. You haven't been slacking off in your training, so you're definitely putting some muscle on. It's just that your attacks are also straightforward. Aye, to the point your opponent can read you like a book. It leaves you wide open. I get what you're all saying, but I've never been good at fooling people. Yeah, that sounds about right. But you have to keep in mind that combat is a constant game of trying to outmaneuver your opponent. Adel, can you give me one more... Can you go one more round with me? There's one last thing I want to try. Ah! How about that? I call it the Gren Straight Flash. Woohoo! Nice going. Looks like there's a draw between you and Adel. How'd you come up with that move, Gran? It was a full force thrust with no prior movement to give it away. Ah, I get it. You use the fact that your head is completely empty to just rocket forward without a single thought. That's your best and at the time worst quality. Makes sense. The opponent can't see it coming if your body moves faster than your mind. That's pretty clever, actually. I'd say you can give him a bit of credit there, Rafe. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't approve. Whenever we get stuck in our own heads about something, it was always Gren who'd kick us into action. No one will ever say it out loud, but not a member of our little youth brigade would question the fact that Gren's our leader. Rafe, I get you. I thought Rosa was the leader. Ah, so this is where you all have gotten to. Lady Lila! Whoa, damn, chill. I beseech thee, bestow upon me the power of mana! Not this again. Can't say I've ever seen such flawlessly executed groveling before. Damn, he got down on all fours even faster than that new move of his. I take it all back. Toss that goofball to the sharks. Didn't she already explain that she couldn't do that? Alright, we've maxed out our affinity with Gran.
Karja, I'm going to follow my own path.
And as the Youth Brigade's bestest pals, you'd better be there to witness it.
Ada, Karja, when this is all over, you've just got to tell me how you guys beat Crimson, okay? Down to the last detail. Watch the VOD. I'm just trying to teach him that motivation alone isn't enough to claim victory. Still, he's doing better than the kind of guys who give up before they even get started. Oh, there's an affinity star up here too. Probably Rosa. Wait, I just saw it. Oh no, it's Mandy. But there's two of them. Yeah, I see more than one. Hey kiddos, you've come at just the right time. A wizard never comes early, nor does he come late. Just ask your mother. Mind if we have a little chat? This journey's nearing its end, so just humor with me for a moment. So, your little odyssey's finally drawing to a close, huh? What's with you right now? Nothing at all. I'm just impressed. You guys have fought long and hard to get to this point. You said long and hard. Oh, yeah, like a schlong. There's just something about kids as young as you banding together to overcome those undead monsters. The old me probably would have gotten the urge to channel this into a new work. Why not take it up again? Art, you mean? Didn't peg you as a jokester, kid. The past is the past. It's too late for me to go back in more ways than one. Sounds like an assumption. You know what they say about those. You said ass, yeah. You should understand where I'm coming from, kid. Even when our fight here on the seas is over, it won't change the fact that I'm a criminal. I can't run from the Romans forever. Sooner or later, they'll have me in chains again. Hell, my charges will likely be more severe now that I've escaped from prison. Might even get the death sentence. What if you faked your death? Do you ever listen to the wild things that come out of your mouth? Hey, you gotta work with what you can get. I'll even lend you a hand if you go through with it. The same can be said for everyone here, but at the end of the day, you've stuck with us this far. Well, that's a surprise. A Norman helping a criminal of all things? You're only a criminal in the eyes of the Roman Empire, right? No reason that should matter to me. Besides, what kind of Norman would I be if I didn't repay my comrades in arms? So call me heartless if you want, but I don't intend on letting you reunite with your lover so soon. Busted. You saw right through me, didn't you? Ever since we found the ring, yeah. No matter how hard you try to hide it. Yeah, well, that was the moment my life's final purpose was over and done with. I've got no one left to go home to. What else am I supposed to do at this point? Start again as many times as it takes. Start again? You lost something irreplaceable, that much is true. But you didn't lose everything. At the very least, you still have your memories. The same memories that pushed you to break out of jail and come all the way to Abelia Gulf. Whenever they disappear with you, whether they disappear with you right here and now or turn into a new reason to drive you forward, is entirely up to you. Up to me, huh? I think I can get behind that. You suppose I can ever go back? Back to the way I was during those happy times spent with her? Just making art for art's sake? I bet it was you who led me to these kids, wasn't it? My time here isn't finished just yet, so keep on watching over me in the meantime. Alright, we've maxed our affinity with him.
Maybe this world isn't worth giving up on after all. Keep shining out there, kid.
Are we really going to try and reach that strange island again? I wonder what it's like. What kind of sea life lives in the waters around it? Oh man, why am I getting so excited? What's so funny? Nothing, I just think this trip has changed you for the better, kid, that's all. It's not just him. Everyone seems to have changed for the better. Journeys are nice that way, I've come to learn. I wonder what's waiting for us on that strange island. I hope we reach it soon. Yeah, it's showing an affinity mark with the number 2 above it. Now it says 4. Just sort of floating. Oh, I see. That was a distance thing. Wait, is this for Karja? Hey, Adel, can I talk to you for a sec? What'd you have to tell me? Huh? Oh, it's not really a big deal or anything, but... Thanks, Adel. It's playing the main theme from East 10. No prob. Hey, do you even know what I'm talking about here? Remember during our showdown against Grimson, when I came back to my senses? To be honest, that wasn't something I did on my own. It sure looked like it was. It was your voice. These cups my mom made. The whole time I could hear your voice encouraging me through them. And it's because of that I managed to get a hold of myself. So thank you. Don't sweat it, sis. I didn't think I actually settled things with Grimson back there. All that only felt like the first step towards it. Before I made peace with him, I gotta make it with myself first. My mom and you are keeping all the malice that's taken root in me in bay. And you two aren't the only ones. Everyone on the Sandras is too. It's thanks to so many people having my back that I'm able to stand here now. So in order to repay the favor, I've got to step up to whatever lies ahead with all my might. I don't know what's going to happen from here on out. But if there's ever a time where I can't make it in my power alone, I want you to help me, Adel. We've come this far, no turning back now. Good to hear it. I think I can see this through to the end now. Alright, time for us to set out. Alright, we've maxed our affinity with Karja.
By the way, Adel, I'm glad you ended up being my first shield brother. That's all. Now let's get moving already.
Oh, there is something else happening here. Oh, it's the Pickard. That's it? You didn't give me anything? How good are you? Let me check the crow's nest. Ah, Hugel has an affinity star. Huh? What are you trying to say, Hugel? You want us to follow you somewhere, is that it? Adel and Karja set sail, allowing Hugel to take the lead. Northern Karnak waters. Huh, I know this place. It's just north of our settlement. They call it Orland Isle. It's completely uninhabited, and the only way to even step foot on it is to climb up its cliffs. This place your nesting ground? So you were inviting us into your home?
Aye.
Can't lie, this place is pretty spiffy. Huh? There's something over there. Sort of like a monument. A faint inscription is carved into the stone slab. Here rests the raven, revered in splendor, who to safe refuge shepherded our ark. Hey, this is from the Great Calamity? No mistaking it, the word ark is right there. Supposedly Rollo relied on a raven as well. So if that same raven who helped the people back during the Great Calamity stuck around afterward, that'd mean... That explains why you like adventuring. No kidding. I guess that's one mystery solved. With you by our side, I know we can make it just about anywhere. So keep showing us the way forward, Hugel. Adel and Karja took a brief respite on the island with Hugel before returning to the ship. And our affinity is now maxed with him. Okay. Hey there, Easer, Hugel. Working hard, I see. Miss Karja, are you feeling alright? Keep your head on. Keep your heads on. I'm not about to turn into Rollo. It's difficult not to worry when I know how good you are at grinning and bearing it. Adel, in my stead, please make sure she doesn't overextend herself. Hey, have some faith in me, would you? It's good to see her back to her energetic self once more. All the more reason we must get her there, to the illusory Sea of Bifrost. Right, we're counting on you to see us through this too, Hugel. The location marked on the map from the Ark appears to be in the eastern part of the cicatrix. I'd lay a course, so stay sharp as we proceed. Okay. Alright. I was just having Lilith share her anecdotes about Rollo with me. My, but the fellow became possessed of an incredibly noble soul once the malice had been cast out of him. Hearing the story brought me to legitimate tears. Someone of his great stature sets an example we can all hope to follow. It pleases me greatly to hear you say so. At the time, even those Normans who stood against Rollo were swayed by his words. Torsten, among others, served him admirably. Ah, the memories. Is that right? Would that I could have the chance to meet the man. Listen to me, always asking for the impossible. Nevertheless, one of these days I hope to retrace the steps Rollo trod, as well as arrive at the end to which they led. Somebody has a quest on this ship. The quest marker is still there. Even I was shocked by Ilena's emergence, to think she would assume such a form. What she said to Grimson, however, hearing it granted me a small degree of solace. I had always felt such remorse over what befell her. I don't think my mom ever regretted helping you, Layla. In fact, she'd probably be more upset at us for having this conversation in the first place. We didn't get to share much more than a few words, but still, that's the feeling I get. Karja, thank you. If only I'd been stronger when Ilena arrived on Serenus Island. Even now, I'm unable to stave away such thoughts. Oh, she has a quest. There it is. Adel, Karja, I have a request to make of you. Would you be willing to bring me to the ruined capital of Reba? You mean the rundown city out in Specular Bay? Alright, I guess you did used to live there, huh? I haven't returned so much as once since the Great Calamity. I know it's selfish of me to ask this given the circumstances, but now that I've been freed from my seal, I thought I should see again for myself. Return to... Oh, we gotta do this quick. Okay. We'll take you there. Yeah. There's no telling what might happen down the line, so better to make sure that there's nothing you'll regret leaving undone. And more importantly, you're part of the ship's crew. Granting your request is just part of the job. Thank you. I'll accompany you when you disembark at Reeb. Any time will be just fine.
All right, let's do
That's a
this.
short-term quest. I gotta do that before, like, basically anything else.
Oh. Here.
A box lunch recipe for ulti meat. Oh, not that.
Here to ask about the ship? Whew, all done. I hope I did a good job. Whew, all done. I hope I did anything else.
Need more
Okay.
crystallucent crystals to max it out. Oh, I can get an affinity thing with her. Please have a seat over there, you two. I shall divine what awaits you at the end of your journey. What do you say, up for a fortune-telling session? Let's get a reading. It's not really my thing, but I guess it wouldn't hurt this once. If something big's coming up, I'd rather steal my mind ahead of time. Well then, let us begin. Incidentally, do you recall that crystal from before? The one we picked up a while back? Yeah. You've been holding on to it, right? After all this time, we never wound up learning anything about it, or you for that matter. Put simply, it is a crystallization of the collective unconscious. A mass of pure malice possessed by all people at birth. If the mana you command were one side of a coin, it would be the other, black mana. That is the most straightforward explanation I can offer. What? But why does it even exist? Because malice and man have been side by side from the very beginning. Humanity has been living with it in tandem, you see. The amount varies by person, but there's not a single one who is wholly bereft of malice. Such is why conflict and discrimination can never be eliminated, as well as why the Trident and Rollo came into being. However, it does not exclusively give rise to destruction. For even profound envy or anger against another can be harnessed as a force of creation towards one's own betterment. Just as how Rollo was driven by impulse, yet at the end of sea-roiling rampage found not only his love but himself. Or how our fight against the Grieger ultimately made us stronger. That crystal is a manifestation of humanity's desires to avert their eyes from such malice. Strictly speaking, it cannot be seen, nor does it hold any power, yet despite that, you two managed to find it. Perhaps it is because of the way you have confronted malice at the ends of your trials and tribulations. I really don't feel like it was anything all that grand. Even so, to me that is hope in its consummate form, for I am a being shaped by the sentiments of those who confine themselves and admit defeat. A being born of the malice known as resignation. Born of malice? Then you mean... So you're a Grieger, then. Although I was indeed brought about through malice, my case differs from that of the three generals. I was simply begotten by humanity's collective unconsciousness. And as the embodiment of resignation, I do not possess the impulse to harm humans. I am but a failure of a Grieger who can do nothing more than watch events play out with a languid gaze. For the longest time, I cared not what happened, either to you or to these seas. But then I observed as you faced adversity, even going so far as to find that crystal. And from there a wish budded within me. A wish for you to grasp a more favorable future. I see. Never thought the day would come when we'd have a Grieger cheering us on like this. Oh? Hey, what gives? You still owe us a reading. It would seem that I am unable to divine your futures. What lies ahead must be ascertained for yourselves. Seriously? After all that? It's more interesting this way. Don't think the entertainment value is the point here, but fine. No matter what awaits, we'll give it our best shot together. Such is the way you both are. Alright, and we've maxed our affinity with her.
And Karja as well. Only you alone can determine your own fates. I pray you'll allow me to see them through to the end.
Bifrost, Rollo. The keys have emerged at long last. I can sense it with my own crystal ball. The end of this tale grows near. None can stop what has been set into motion. All I can do is remain close at hand. Now show unto me how you will answer fate's call. She still has more to say. That's the same thing. Okay. I don't know who that is. Alright, let's see. There's still a side quest icon on the ship. The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights. Our next destination must be quite the place. Although I'm thinking that might actually be related to Leela's quest. Oddly enough, I'm actually somewhat excited. Maybe Sasha's beginning to rub off on me. Or could it be because of you two? I can't say I dislike the feeling, though. There's no way of... Yeah, you're saying the same thing. Okay. Whoa, with the crystal shards. Oh, Mass Effect? Okay, I haven't played those. Yay, Karja's all better again. Sorry to worry you, kiddo. I'm doing just fine now. No telling lies. I know you're still working too hard. You don't got to do everything yourself. That's what the rest of us are here for. Sash. Message received. I'll be sure to lean on you guys more, okay? Mm-hmm. Let me help too. I can go be on lookout. But first I gotta hurry and feed the Pickards. Okay. Schneeblauschen? I got some Schneeblauschen. Wait, Karja? Princess, are you... Sorry to keep you all in suspense. You're back to your old self again. Thank goodness. I second that. Does this mean everything's all settled now? No, Rollo is still inside me, sad to say. The real battle is yet to come. I see, but at the very least, you seem to be making real progress. We'll do everything we can to support you, Karja. All you have to do is give the word. Right, thanks you two. Oh, her affinity is going to be maxed, okay. I'm feeling like all the ones we haven't maxed can be maxed now. Oh, Adel, Karja. Something wrong, Rosa? You look down. Oh, do I? Are you worried about Philia? Oh, I heard you fought my sister at the Seabed Temple. Yeah, kicked her ass, by the way. I should have been prepared for the chance it would happen. Knowing reach of us stands, but still. Rosa, if this is too much, there's no need to force yourself to stick with us. No, I'm here to help you and Adel, and that's not changing anytime soon. Even now, I don't regret staying on the Sandras one bit. Then what's going on? It's just, I wondered what exactly is going through my sister's head right now. It made me realize that I don't know Philia as well as I thought I did. You really do love her, huh? In all the time Philia has been part of the Balta Sea Force, she's always been a thoughtful, perceptive person. But just when the people think that they had her figured out, she'd put forward the wildest, most daring battle plans you've ever heard. Even after all our time spent together, I find it hard to get a read on her myself. I see. Balta Sea Force ships approaching off the bow. It's the 3rd flotilla, I believe. The 3rd flotilla? But that's Philia's flotilla. Does she really intend to attack us? I would imagine not at this point. Enemies off the stern! Please be careful, they're pulling up alongside us to board. All hands, prepare for combat. I'm guessing it's not going to be combat. The Normans of the Balta Sea Force rushed onto the Sandras' deck. The crew had their backs to the wall, making it a dire situation. However, with Adel and Karj at the forefront, they were able to regroup and turn the tides of the battle. And then, I guess we did fight them. There I was, thinking we had the upper hand. Philia, I beat you earlier. What makes you think you can beat me now? No matter how many times you try this, it's always going to end the same, Philia. I'm going to find a way to beat this Rollo inside me, and I won't be losing to anyone before then. Whether it's you, or Gunnar, or even Grimson. Philia, Rosa. All hands retreat. Goodness, not once did I expect Philia would come and launch a direct assault on us. Well, she is one of the Balta Sea Force's commanders, so I guess that makes us enemies now. Hold on, what happened? Oh, that's strange. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, okay, there we go. That was strange.
Nah.
Not necessarily. Adel, check your shirt. I'm wearing the DLC costume. What's that? A single slip of paper has been tucked into Adel's shirt without him noticing. He then unfolded the paper, revealing a letter from Philia. What the... When did she have the chance to stick that in there? Pause that! During the battle, when else? Still, it's very impressive. What does it say? To Rosalind and everyone else on the Sandras. For the Jarl, eliminating Rollo may just be a means of getting revenge. But even if that is the case, Rollo is still a serious threat to Obelia Gulf and to everyone who calls it home. So I'm sorry to the princess, but for everyone's sake I agree that he needs to be eradicated. I may have lost you once before, but as one of the peerless pair, I can't just leave it at that and give up. Even so, there is a part of me that's praying the princess and Adel are able to find another way to resolve this. Although I'm not able to stand with you, I know in my heart the day will come when we can laugh together again. Philia. Philia. Could it be the whole reason she boarded us was to deliver that letter? Wow, girl's got some serious guts. She hasn't changed much from when she was young. Always doing her own thing without so much as a word. But as her dad, I will say one thing's for certain. She values her family above all else. Guess this was her way of showing us both her resolve as an enemy and her kindness as a friend. It's very like her. In fact, her name came from another term for the umbrella leaf plant. In the language of flowers, it means free-spirited. Huh, no kidding? Well, that's about as perfect as a name as you can get for her. Free-spirited, huh? Hey, Dad. I know my name comes from the rose, but does that have a meaning in flower language, too? Oh, of course it does. In language of flowers, it means ladylike or lovable. Now you've got me blushing. I'll be sure to do my best to live up to that name. Flower language, huh? So that's why they chose that name for her. Yo, Cruz, what you think it's so hard about?
Sure.
Ah, well, it's just... I believe that when it comes to roses, there are vastly different meanings depending on the color. And I'm pretty sure that the one Mr. Rosferi mentioned is for pink roses specifically. Then out of curiosity, what would, let's say, a black rose mean then? Jealous and controlling, I think. Huh, very interesting. So it's that one then. Hey, you guys, did you just hear what my dad just said? My name just might fit me perfectly too. Yeah. Sure seems like it. Oh, no question. Ayer's beard. Something tells me Philia's got it rougher than I realized. Alright, we've maxed Rosalind and her parents. Okay, cool.
Thanks to you, I can finally understand why my sister did what she did. That's why I plan to follow her lead. And... well, just keep looking out for me, okay?
I'm so glad Karsh is conscious again. This is just a thought, but you don't suppose his Ark showed up to help us, do you? Welcome back, Princess. The Sandras is all primed and ready to go. If you got a destination in mind, then let's set out. I have a new luncheon I can do.
Just leave the cooking. Should I make something for everyone?
I don't have enough supreme fish meat to do it. Oh well.
Would you like any? Feel free to call on me.
The cicatrix has a reputation for being special, even among us fishermen. And now we're heading into its deepest reaches. It's crazy that I wound up making it this far. Mr. Cohen, something's spilling out of the fish's stomach. Whoops, excuse me a sec. No need to get so worked up, Missy. The reaches of the cicatrix. It's crazy what I wound up making it this far. Rosa truly loves Philia. Ever since she was small, she would always be glued to her big sister's side. To think things would eventually turn out like this. Still, I'm satisfied just knowing how Philia truly feels. Again, thank you so much. I look forward to the day when we're finally able to reunite. My apologies for the inconvenient timing, but I will be bothering the gallery for a short while. Dressing the fish one has caught is easier said than done, it turns out. I hadn't anticipated it would be so arduous. It is also rather enjoyable, however, experiencing new things, that is. Mr. Cohen, might you be so kind as to teach me your filleting technique next? Sure, just be careful with that knife. Come to think of it, this may well be my very first time wielding a kitchen knife. What fun it is to experience new things. He reminds you of Billy Kane, really? Him? I guess it's the do-rag, huh? So this part goes like this. Our next destination is Bifrost after all, huh? All we really have to go on are the legends they tell about it. I'm gonna have to prepare us for every contingency I can think of. You sure are plugging away, Cruz. Well, of course I am. How could I not? For all we know, the voyage could be our Wait, Karja? You've returned to normal? Not quite yet. I'm just back to how I was a little while ago. I see. Still, I'm glad you're able to speak again. In fact, I think it's giving me a second wind. Oh, okay, another affinity. Yeah, it seems this is the only way. Adel, Karja, do you two have 1 minute? What are you being all stiff about? Well, the thing is... Seeing the serious expression on Cruz's face, Adel and Karja looked at each other with concern. My whole life, I just assumed that I would end up taking over my dad's business. After all, I've grown up surrounded by it as far back as I can remember. But performing maintenance on the Sandras day in and day out like this, well, it taught me something. I really do want to be a shipwright. This is a dream I've had since I was a little boy, and I've kept it locked up inside the whole time. But I don't want to lie to myself anymore. Finally accepted your true feelings, huh? Took you long enough. Is Romus the problem now? Yeah, you've seen how he is. I'm going to need to come up with a solid plan to convince him. How about you kick him in the nuts really hard? Heh, you sure are more than meets the eye, Cruz. Never thought I'd hear you ask to join us in a boarding assault. The Undying Fleet is innovative in that many of their ships are geared towards specific capabilities. If I could reverse engineer those bold, brash designs for human use, then Romus would be forced to recognize just how serious you are about being a shipwright. Not only that, but we could utilize the knowledge to the Sandras' benefit. And there's even a chance I could turn those ship designs into a new business model for Carpent trading. That can only be a good thing for the company, I'm sure. Impressive. You really thought this one through. Make lemons into lemonade and turn yourself a profit. That's the Carpent trading way. Undying Fleet ship spotted dead ahead. Once we board them, don't leave our side, got it? Wander off and it'll be the end of you. Right, understood. Alright, let's go, brother. Splat. Not bad. Now you hung in there the whole way through. I thought I was a goner. Still, can you really come up with a ship design from just that? Didn't seem like you had the time to take in so much as a single note. Don't worry, when it comes to ships, I excel at memorization. The ship's construction, dimensions, and everything else I could possibly need are all burned into my mind. Now then, I'd better get to drafting while the information's still fresh. All right. Thus did Cruz begin drawing up blueprints, becoming so engrossed in his work that he forgot to eat or sleep. After finally finishing, he was able to show them to Romus, who had come back on board for a business deal. If this doesn't work, kick him in the nuts. I never imagined you'd come up with a new ship design based on the Grieger fleet of all things. I'm no expert, but even I can tell this is revolutionary. Dad, does that mean... Do you think you had this kind of talent, Cruz? It'd be a tremendous shame to leave it untapped. Even still. I was dead set on you taking over the family business after me. But it seems that my selfishness almost robbed you of the chance to develop it in your own way. I really should have listened to you more. Dad. It's not your fault. I should have told you how I felt to begin with. It is his fault, though. Well, it isn't too late. You've got the ability to not just become my successor, but to take Carpent trading in a direction I never could have myself. Cruz, we're not just father and son anymore, but partners are an equal standing. I'm looking forward to working with you as our up-and-coming shipwright. Dad. Fair weather comes after the rain, as they say. Guess in the end, just talking to his dad and letting him know what he wanted was all he really needed to do. Alright, that's our affinity with him at max and with Romus.
Now that you guys have given me the push I needed, I won't lie to myself ever again. Let's get out there and pursue our dreams.
So our destination is Bifrost after all, huh? I'll have to try to prepare us for anything and everything I can think of. Alright. I have been keeping in touch with Clement via written correspondence courtesy of Hugel. From what he's written, I can tell he's concerned for those of us on the Sandris. With any luck, we'll find a lead on how to resolve the matters in the Cicatrix. We wouldn't want to betray his expectations. You didn't happen upon any flora or fauna while in the Ark Rollo made, I presume. Perhaps this means they successfully exited the Ark and still live on somewhere or another. As a physician, I would be most enthused if we found our way to them. It may be just that the flora and fauna over a century ago still live somewhere. As a physician, alright. Oh! Okay. Alright, looks like there's a scene with Karja.
Adel.
Hey Adel, you mind if we rest for a sec? Tired? Nah, just wanted to spend some time in here is all. Hey Adel, you gonna leave Obelia Gulf once our voyage is wrapped up? Yeah, he's going to Salsetta. Yeah. Probably will. I see. That's just who you are, I guess. What's wrong, Hugel? Starting to miss him already? We've got a lot more to do before he leaves, though. You're gonna help us too, right? Thanks, Hugel. And once this is all over, I'll also... You'll also what? Alright. Alright, so... I have a short-term quest that I gotta take care of. With, I think it's down here somewhere, right? Oh, not Grugel Fortress. There it is. The Ruined Continent.
Right,
because it's a short-term quest, I want to make sure we get it in. Is this truly Reeb? I knew it wouldn't be the same as I remembered it, but to think it would have been transformed so completely. Feel like going back to the ship after all? No, I'm alright. Let's take a look around, shall we? It looks like there's several quest points, including one right here. Reeb, capital of the Duchy of Norgard, the land built by the great leader from the north. The monument was erected here shortly after the nation's founding, and the words inscribed upon it were proposed by the citizens themselves. He must have been a great king. Seems like it. You can sure tell his people were fond of him. Indeed. I still remember how put upon he looked back then. Who'd call an ex-pirate a grade at anything, he said. Well, when you put it that way, this rock's pretty much sitting on the nation's doorstep, right? Probably embarrassed him to have it singing his praises at everyone coming in. Never would have guessed that Rollo had a bashful side, though. He was only human, after all.
Fly away!
Pathetic.
Burn away! Fly away!
Oh. Dick.
Burn away!
This area was the castle town. Its enormous marketplace stretched far and wide. Rollo and I came to pay the place a visit many times. The king went out to personally check up on his people? That's not something that happens much in this day and age. He felt it was best for him to see his subjects' faces in person. I still remember how they smiled when I stood before them, holding our newborn daughter. The fact that I was a spirit wouldn't even occur to me back in those days. You must have been happy. Yes, very much so.
Let's make tracks.
I don't need to do that. It's just one more. Okay. That building sure is high up there. I'm guessing it's the manor castle of the Duchy of Norgard, yes. Though now it's merely a shadow of its former self. It was utterly ravaged by the first waves to assail the country. Waves that towered high enough to kiss the very skies. It's amazed you made it out safely. Thanks to Rollo's premonitions, the arcs were already prepared by that time. Rollo's vassals worked themselves ragged to prepare the arcs. Many among them were members of his former crew. Even after Rollo was rid of its malice, they remained loyal to him until the very end. Did they know? The way I heard it, even his own crew was scared to death of him back during his pirate days. But as for the true malice-free Rollo, well, it would have been nice if that side of him had just made it into the legends. Adalkarja and Lilla continued making their way through the ruins, eventually coming to an overlook from which the floodgates could be seen. The Lana floodgates. They, at least, are just how I remember them. Lana. We saw that name on a runestone. Isn't she the daughter I had with Rollo? Yes. On the day the great calamity struck, Rollo and I left her in the care of one of his most trusted vassals. Thereafter, Rollo and the Ark he boarded ultimately vanished, whereas I made for Serenus Island to seal away his malices. 100 years have come and gone since that day, and my daughter has long since passed from this world. I'd hardly be a more uncaring mother. I'm certain she resented me for it. That can't be true. Thank you. I appreciate your saying so. Huh? What was that just now? Oh, there's something over there. Is something down there? Hard to say from over here. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, can't help but be curious. That said, we might lose it in the waves if we bring the ship up close. Maybe we can try it from up on the floodgates. Let's move, Lilla. Oh, very well. So where do I need to go? I mean, the floodgates are right here, so it looks like I'd have to... Alright. Yeah.
Burn away!
So anyway, I'm balls deep in this guy, right? How's it going, WT? Well, that's good to hear. Hyper, Viper, Beam. Come on. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press.
Flames, pierce through! Let's catch our breath.
Is this any different? Is that what we're doing? Oh, the people's dick's not working. Yep. Damn. That's crazy. I, Torsten of the White Whale, writ word to stone. For manifold reasons, my once mortal foe Rollo, I now take as ruler and lord of fertile ground, Glia Criteria, lauded soil where wishes are granted. Yeah, I've seen this one already. Alright, this is not. But didn't... I'm unsure of exactly where it is that they wanted me to go. Maybe in here? Well, this is part of the floodgate, right? Because they were saying, oh, get on top of the floodgate. Oh, this is just going back, isn't it? Well, no.
Flames!
Nope.
Pierce through!
It still worked. All right.
Flames! Pierce through! Flames! Pierce through! Flames! Pierce through!
All right, this is the top of the floodgate, and I do
Should
see
be
the
a good
quest
spot
marker.
to rest.
That's what I do. Pull that with the tether? Fish? We're a little too far up to see it, but there's definitely something down there. Question is, what comes next? This is where we fought the second guy in the trident. I could try fishing it out. Fishing it out? You really think you're good at an angler? Al gets a sense that he had fished up a small bottle once before. Remembering how that went should do the trick. Don't know how that would even work, but if anyone can manage it, it's you. Go ahead and give it a shot. Yeet. Fished up a runestone fragment. That thing's kinda dinky. Yes, but there's no mistake. I sense the power of a runestone within it. But why was it there of all places? Dad, Mom, I hope you're well, wherever you are. Oh, I think this is Lana. Adol's a couch fisherman. What even is a game if it doesn't have a fishing minigame? I guess East 9? It made sense that East 9 wouldn't have fishing because it takes place in a city. But I was like, when they introduced fishing to East 8, it was so fun, and I'm like, I hope they continue that, so I'm glad they brought it back for this. It's been almost a year since I began living with Uncle. Yeah, this is Lana. A whole lot of people from outside have gathered up the village we call home now. These days I started calling Uncle my second dad. I still feel lonely sometimes, but I've decided not to cry about it anymore. So you don't have to worry about me. I promise that I'll grow stronger. As long as I keep who I want to be in mind, I'm sure I'll get there someday. Uncle's told me over and over again about how you led your lives, and I'm going to do my best to follow in your footsteps. Even if we never see each other again, you'll always be my mom and dad, forever and ever. We'll be right here, rebuilding our lives in the sea. So please, keep watching over us wherever you are. That is... could it be? Adol, was that? It definitely was. Thought so. How, after all these years? To me, the mana in that runestone felt gentle, but powerful at the same time. It was like the sea, the same way your mana is, Lilla. The stone she poured her feelings into has been waiting here ever since it washed up here all those years ago. Waiting for you to return someday, so that you could make sure her message got through to you. Not that I can say any of that for sure. It's just the sense I get. No, I think you're exactly right, Karja. Lana. Adol, Karja, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Never did I imagine such a thing to come of this trip. Good thing we came, huh? Yes, it certainly is. My daughter has long since departed this world, but her sentiments yet remain. She passed them down her family line, and now they have extended it to you, Adol and Karja, and all the others as well. I, too, cannot allow myself to continue living in the past. Same goes for us. There's no telling what awaits us up ahead. That's not going to stop us from moving forward. Indeed. Afterward, Lilla returned to the Sandras, the runestone fragment clasped firmly in hand.
Just about does it.
Alright, that quest is done. And that maxed her affinity with her.
I have to keep facing forward, the way my little girl had done. Adol, Karja, thank you both.
Receives a reward. Abiding Love Plus. Ooh, okay. Contribution value goes out. That looks strong. Let me put that on the release line right now. Alright, we're gonna have to end soon, but, I kind of wanted to go to Karnak. Because they were... Karnak's over here, isn't it? They were talking about rebuilding it, and I wanted to see if possibly I could...
Let's go.
Contribute to that.
All right, let's disembark.
Well, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it so far. Sorry, we can only drop by every once in a while. It's not much, but you're free to use the stuff we left in command post however you like. Thanks, we haven't been able to give our weapons the proper maintenance, so even that is a huge help. I heard there's a lot going on with the Sea-Force right now, too. Guess we'll have to dig deep and stick things out. Ain't that the truth. Anyhow, I'll just be heading off now. The Normans come by to make the rounds every once in a while. But even just that's a huge help. What is that guy doing in the background? Makes me wish we could have forged a better relationship before all this happened. Well, if it isn't the princess. Don't worry, as far as I'm concerned, I never saw you. The chain of command's a mess right now anyway. I just dropped by to visit while I'm off duty. Hasn't Grimson told them to lay office already? Like, I'm literally looking for Clement. There's still a good deal of debris lying around, and many people are coming in with minor injuries. Any progress towards the reconstruction is good progress, but it's a long, difficult road we have ahead of us. Still, we can't lose heart over it. Not when my daughter and the rest of you are going with all the might and main out there. In a way, this too is us making the choice to live, and we'll give it our very best shot. Oh, I can report my fishing to him. Here. A Raiju amulet. Okay. And a box lunch recipe for seafood supreme.
Well,
All small fish reported. Okay. All medium fish reported. All large fish reported.
a little...
Still gotta find some ancient ships. Azure Manual Sky? Okay. That'll give Karja a new skill. And a Pisces belt. And a gold fish hook. And our infinity went up. Alright, there's more to do, but let me look at the... might as well teach her that skill. We can't go losing heart. Not when my daughter and the rest of you are going with the might and main out there. Yeah, you're saying the same thing. Oh, oh. Nope. Stop pressing the wrong buttons. Where is Clement? He might be at the, I don't know. I wanted to see if I could contribute to the rebuilding of the town. Somebody over here. I received Philia's letter. Thank you for letting me know. She's been like this ever since childhood. Once her mind is set on something, she'll stick to it like glue. Just which of us does she get that from, I wonder? As her mother, I do worry for her. But all I can do is wait the day she decides to come back to us. Dear, please stop it. How long do you plan to keep this up? Just think of how ashamed Rafe and Mark would be. Shut your jib trap already. Where is Clement? That tree's still down. It's rare that these guys are not marked on the map, but here he is. Okay, but let me talk to this asshole first. Oh. I managed to put in a request for aid from Espani via land route. But all the same, there are enough manpower and resources to get the reconstruction efforts into full swing. We always knew this would be the case. Even so, let us make do with what is available. We will move forward one step at a time, just like those children are doing right now. Right you are. As in business, there are no shortcuts. You have to build things up gradually, bit by bit. I would have guessed you knew the ways of the trade, Mayor. That's hardly limited to business alone. On second thought, I'll let him have this one. We don't have enough manpower resources to get the reconstruction effort into full swing. Even so, building things up bit by bit will certainly reward us with some results. Oh, this is true in business as well. It seems the tides are turning for you as well. Strive for success. We will do just the same.
We need to hurry for the townsfolk.
I mean, I can give him all this shit, but how do I do it all the way? Oh, I only have 2.
We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right.
Is there
I'm gonna have to look into this contribution value thing and see like what the goal is. At some point, I'll have to look into that. Now, let me where's that other penguin? I forget where he is. Alright, well, what I wanted to do really is I wanted to see if... Okay, so everything is... Okay, let's see. 100% at Osmond Expanse. Karnak Water is 100%. Sinelia Basin, 100%. Specular Bay, 100%. Flumen Strait, 100%. So it's really just the Rogue Sea, which is at 12. The Cicatrix is at 50. Ral Dark Sea's done. Okay, so... And the Marine Triangle we have done. So yeah, I mean, this is like the big area that I've not managed to do anything with. Let's see if we can finally like go into it.
Okay, let's
because they kept preventing me. This is supposed to be like the biggest area in the whole game. Look at us go. I know, and then we'll end right after I just check to see if we could even enter the area yet.
Whoa, lucky us. Whoa, lucky us.
I reeled this in.
Do try to be careful.
The ship's so fast now, it's kind of hard to control when you're using the monosail.
This is neat! Can't believe this was just floating around. Whoa! Amazing!
Now here's where we always got stopped before. Let's see if they'll let me in here. Alright, I can actually explore the Rogue Sea. What we should do is look for an occupied island. I wouldn't want to do it just yet, but we should definitely look for one.
That a merchant ship?
Where? Where do you see it?
Let's see.
A vessel's anchored at sea. It seems kind of strange. Oh, that's a fake merchant ship. I'm going to have to take care of this. That's a fake merchant ship. These tend to be very tough battles, but... Here we go.
Oops. We got to bullseye. Fire!
Take the shot! Fire! Suck on this!
Close shave there.
How do you like that?
You want this?
Faster!
He's kind of stuck right now.
Fire the cannons! Fire! Now! Fire the cannons! Fire! Fire!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches!
Suck on this! Fire the cannons!
Oh, don't go too far. He's stuck. Oh, now he's unstuck. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Blast him! Blast him!
Chew on this! Fire! Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Just feel that wind.
Yeah, baby. Alright. Oh, I'm taking damage. Chill. Alright. Hold on.
Back on your feet, crew!
What speed?
Where you at?
I think I'll take that.
Fire! Take the shot! Now! Suck on this!
He's unstuck. But I got rid of his entire shield.
I always keep my kitchen squeaky clean.
And some of his health.
Whoopsie! We bumped into something. Right on target.
Nice! Blast him!
Alright. Get out of there before he starts hitting me again. He's kind of out of this section. I don't want to, like... There we go.
Now! Fire! Fire!
Got him! Suck on this! Fire!
Blast him!
Fire!
We may as well take it.
Got him on the run.
Now!
How do you like that?
Now!
Spot on. Hit landed.
Blast him! Fire!
These are usually a lot harder, but it's been a while since I fought one, and I've been powered up a lot.
Blast him!
Right on target.
Now! Fire!
See how you fancy this?
Oh. Nope, get out of there! Oh shit!
Ready yourself.
Fire!
Chew on this!
Get back here, you son of a bitch. Did I win? Yes, I did. Alright. Oh, Rainbow Strong Arm. I knew I had to take care of it as soon as I saw it. I was like, Fool me thrice unlocked for defeating all 3 fake merchant ships. Okay, so there's no more of those. Let me repair the ship real quick.
There! We're still in the game!
Alright, I was kind of hoping to see a... Like a... There... Is that what I think it is? Is that an occupied island?
Let's help ourselves.
The problem with doing it... I've used up all my ammo on the fake merchant ship. I just want to visually see if that is what I think...
This could be useful.
It looks a little strange, but... It is. Okay.
Humongous.
It looks strange because of the rock behind it.
I think it was intended to defend the back route toward Grugel Fortress. There's a
Alright.
chance that Griga's remaining troops are hunkering down there.
The Sea Fortress's last few stragglers, huh?
I used up all my ammo on this, so...
Fun. By whose definition of fun?
Addles. Alright, let me, I'll go back to, say, here. And that'll fill up my ammo. We'll actually save it here, because we gotta stop. But we have a occupied island to take care of next time, and a whole, like, 2 areas to explore. One of which I'm halfway done exploring. But this one here is a big area that I haven't really looked into much. Oh, big stretch. Okay. A lot happened in East 10 today. We might even finish it next time, but well, it depends on how long Chapter 10 even is. Chapter 9 was very long. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. We're going to go over the schedule here for the next week, and then we're going to do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Let's see. So this is what's going on. So tomorrow night, we have a Tolkien stream. So I'll be over here. We'll be reading The Fellowship of the Ring and doing our analyses and such and explaining it all. So that's tomorrow. Friday afternoon, we're going to play 8 Eyes for the NES. Saturday night, we'll be continuing along with more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, I do got to set this scene. It's not this scene. It's not Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. We're done with that. We're going to be playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on Steam. Monday afternoon, we're going to finish up the last bits of Super Street Fighter 4 for PlayStation 3, and then we're going to move right on to Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition also for PlayStation 3. So just more Super Street Fighter 4 basically. And then Tuesday night, well, we finished Legacy of the Wizard. I have to set this up as well, but we're going to play a game called Ghost Song for Steam, which is the last game from that Humble Bundle Metroidvania thing that I got. We got a lot of great games out of it, so, you know. And then Wednesday afternoon, a week from today, we will be right back here with more of East 10 Nordics for Steam. We're getting close to the end of it. Anyway, let's go over here and let's see who we have online that we could raid. You know, Ironhead's on, and I don't get to raid him that often, so let's raid Ironhead. He is... Okay, his category says Nestor's Funky Bowling, which is a Virtual Boy game, but he is very clearly playing the Last Blade for Neo Geo Pocket Color, so let's do that. Let's see. He's in the wrong category. This is kind of funny. He must have been playing Lester's Funky Bowling at one point. Anyway, there's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Ironhead stream. Like I said, he's playing The Last Blade for Neo Geo Pocket Color, which I streamed that once. It was a very fun game. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Fellowship of the Ring and just around general. Here we go.